Welcome back to Season 4 of Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Hold up. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Just making sure the whoop whoop is still the whoop whoop. How everybody feeling? Good to see all you fine gentlemen back here on this couch. Season 4.
Good.
We good?
Good.
All right, let's get it. As I said, this is Gil's Arena. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson, better known as King Josiah on the internet. And as always, we got the legend, Gilbert Arenas, here with us. And we have most of our legendary cast for this very special episode. We're going to start up first with NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P. Nick Young. And you got new audio, Swaggy? Special forces? Oh. They had you shook out there. I like it though.
Crazy.
Representing Tough Crowd University, we got Mr. Big Brandon Jennings. And on this side of the couch, we have the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin. And last but not least, the man known as Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants, back here on the couch. Darth Vader with the green saber. Mm-hmm. I see the vision. See?
They don't understand.
They had to explain it to some. We got it.
Man, it's over, man.
Well, we got a lot in store for y'all. Glad to be back. This is our first show of the season, and here's what's cracking in the arena today. The Luka Doncic era has officially begun for the Lakers, but how will LeBron and Luka handle the changing of the guard in what could be Bron's last season in the league? The Rockets now have their go-to guy and future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant, but how much will not having a true PG to start the season be a problem for Houston? And Giannis put the Bucks on notice once again, but are the Greek Freaks days really numbered in Milwaukee? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. New to Underdog? Use code GIL, get $100 in bonus funds or bonus entries when you play your first $5 entry, win or lose. And to kick off the NBA season, there's a site-wide KD gimme pick you don't want to miss, plus daily promos all month long. And as always, if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. So, we finally back. It took our longest break, I think, in the history of Gil's Arena. But before we look ahead to Season 4, we got to look back at how far we've come. What's some good?
We got our chat back.
The chat is evil?
Yeah, the real chat is back.
The disrespectful chat.
The disrespectful chat is already back, baby.
The hate has already started. God bless y'all.
We lost y'all.
We told y'all, don't change up on us.
They said Kenyon been on Mass since Season 1. There you go. They said Kenyon back. They said Rashad got the Pee Wee outfit on. Pee Wee Herman outfit. Yeah, so we back. Josiah still. Look like he need those Ozempic. We good. They back.
Yeah,
we good. We back. Welcome back, baby. Yeah.
I've been cutting weight.
There you go for the chat.
I've been on my Shakur Stevenson cutting weight.
And all you lost is 7?
Okay, it's tough out here. It was 15, but had some oxtail.
He gained all that back.
He had me stressed.
All you lost is 7.
He gained that 7 back when he woke up.
Water weight.
Fucking yawned and took the 7.
Expanded.
But before we look ahead to Season 4, we got to look back at how far we've come. So when we first started Gil's Arena in 2023, right after All-Star break, a lot of people didn't think this show was going to be shit. They doubted us, even prayed for us to fail. But sadly, for those misguided souls, those prayers were not answered. Over the past 2+ years, we've been giving basketball fans around the world the cure for the common show. Only thing running is numbers, fam, and business been booming. 400 episodes, more than 900 million views on YouTube, and billions more across our Gil's Arena social media channels. And Gil, you know this, but for the first 7 months of 2025, we were not only the top basketball show on YouTube, we were the #1 sports show on YouTube based on total viewership. So everybody here, crew included, give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. But then in August, something unfortunate happened, something that broke our ankles worse than an AI crossover. Taylor Swift became our new top. The future Mrs. Kelsey made an appearance on her main Boo Travis's New Heights show, temporarily pushed us out the paint. I ain't gonna lie, that was a great episode, The Life of a Showgirl. Yeah. But we here at Gil's Arena like a good challenge, and we take pleasure in proving our doubters wrong. So like a wise woman once said, leave one wolf alive and the sheep are never safe. So with that, We're going to get back to doing what we do best.
No damn woman say that. Ain't no damn woman say that.
Get your waiter. Get your Game of Thrones up, Gil.
Oh, Game
Leave
of Thrones.
one wolf alive.
That's not a
Not a real one.
That was a writer. That was a male writer.
All right, with that, let's get back into it. So we're going to start in the East, where the ongoing saga with the Greek Freak and the Buck continues heading into this season. So after the past few years, Giannis made it clear he wants to be in a winning situation, whether that's in Milwaukee or another destination. But as stated repeatedly, he wants to bring another title to Cream City and is committed to the Bucks for the time being. But since winning the chip in 2021, the Bucks have won only one playoff series with 3 straight first-round exits. The last one bringing an end to the Freak time era. Bucks waived and stretched Damian Lillard this offseason. He did get all of his $113 million, though, so shout out to Dame for that. Dame's last game in the Bucks uniform, sadly, ruptured his Achilles, but back with the Blazers, looking to get back right. But according to Shams, in a report by ESPN, the Bucks and Knicks discussed a potential Giannis trade back in August, with Shams saying New York is the Greek Freak's preferred destination if he were ever to dip from Milwaukee. So Giannis was asked about the Knicks trade rumors recently, had this response.
I'm here. So all the other extra stuff does not matter. I think I've communicated with my teammates, communicated with the people that I respect and love, that the moment that I step in on this court or in this facility and wear this jersey, the rest does not matter. I'm locked into whatever I have in front of me. Now if in 6-7 months I change my mind, I think that's human too. You're allowed to make any decision you want, but I'm locked in. I'm locked into this team. I'm locked into these guys, to this group, and to my coaching staff, and to myself.
6-7 months, Giannis said. Bucks received the message loud and clear and are showing just how committed they are to keeping Giannis happy. So back in August, they brought back his big bro Thanasis on a 1-year deal. And Monday, it was announced they were signing his younger brother Alex to a 2-way deal. It's the first time in NBA history that 3 brothers are all on active roster contracts with the same team. LeVar Ball's dream became the Antetokounmpo bros' reality. Mm-hmm. But question for you, Gil, do you respect Giannis for constantly applying the pressure to the Bucks?
Of course. I mean, when you're talking about, being elite, it's, you can only do so much, with your ability and your talent, to get to that next level, to be a champion, to be consistent in a playoff realm. It's the organization. The organization has to, want to spend, want to pay, and have the same vision of winning. So the fact that he's always showed the idea that he can leave at any moment, it always kept them saying, all right, we'll try to make things work, right? When you think about other teams, just history itself is, if you was in one of those cities that wasn't into winning, they were just into their money, they never improved that team. So the fact that he's always, hey, I'm willing to leave. I want to win. If you're not about winning, then I need to be out of here. The fact that he's done it has at least kept them relevant.
Let's shift over to this side, Shad. Looking at Giannis' situation with the Bucks, he's set for years now. Won a winning team, 3 straight first-round exits. Haven't got past the second round since winning the chip in 2021. You respect Giannis for constantly applying the pressure with this Bucks organization?
I'm going to say respect aside. There's only one winner at the end of the year. And your aspirations for wanting to win every year is commendable. But, only thing he can do is get better every year. And being a leader, being a voice, being the face of the franchise, we've all felt like those type of guys have control over who comes onto the rosters. And obviously him bringing his, the full house, family matters, TGI Friday, he done brung them all together. So that means he has some type of leeway to be able to have his family reunion come to the team instead of going to get some valuable pieces to go help him win the championship that he so willingly says that he wants to win. It says a lot. It says that he's going to have more pressure than ever this year. And seeing that they didn't get to pick up Russell Westbrook, who was readily available. And then there's a lot of other free agents still readily available that could be picked up. The Bucks are just going to be where they've been the last 4 years, trying to get in, trying to stay in. They don't look like a favorite. They got some solid pieces, but nothing that's going to take them over the hump in the East. So good luck. Good try. I want to hear no excuses.
Kenyon, what do you think about Giannis constantly applying the pressure with the Bucks, telling him he wants a winning team, and if not, he will take his talents elsewhere?
Yeah, when you won somewhere and you've basically rebuilt that organization from your hard work and dedication to your craft, yeah, you can make those demands. You can hold their feet to the fire. Yeah, because you know what he's going to bring to the table night in, night out. So it's not a big ask for him to ask that, but to go out and execute that ask has seemed a tall task for the front office, right? So with the coaching staff that he's been having to endure after Budenholzer left, so it's been this roller coaster of an organization since. He's been a staple of that, but I can't, to continuously have to remind an organization that you're trying to win, that's never a good thing.
Let's shift back over to this side of the couch. Swaggy, you got a ton of family in Milwaukee looking for you. Say you don't call them back, but what do you think about the Giannis situation going on right now and him saying he's committed for at least the next 6 or 7 months?
I think it's Milwaukee, you know. Who want to come to Milwaukee? I think the East is wide open. It's the time when Milwaukee win when other teams is hurt. Giannis the best player in the East. It's going to be hard to stop him, man. You need to make him happy. I get all his brothers, you know. Get the whole family. Get the oldest brother that ain't played in a couple years. Get them all back.
Shout out Francis.
You know, Boston ain't Boston right now. Right now, I think Milwaukee got a chance. As quiet as it's kept, they got a chance for sure.
Let's shift
I hate
over
to say it.
Mr. Bucks in 6, Mr. B, Brandon Jennings. Milwaukee Brewers fan too, but we won't pressure you about that. What do you think about this whole situation with Giannis and constantly applying the pressure with this Bucks organization?
I mean, I think them signing his brother, I mean, knowing that both his brothers will be like the 14th and 15th man. Yeah. His brother Alex, which he'll be probably in the G League a lot, so he'll be back and forth. And then, you know, with the East, the way the East is, I think anybody right now in the East has a chance, especially with Giannis being the best player in the East. You know, this is the first time Giannis would play with a young team, too, since his first couple of years. So it's a team that would be getting up and down. You know, we got Miles Turner, so you know, he's a big step from Brook Lopez because we had trouble on the defensive end. And yeah, we should be top 5 or top 3 in the East or in the league in 3-point field goals. So
I got a question.
Yeah.
What does his brothers being on the staff have to do with fucking winning? Like, I'm curious. Like,
Moral support.
Keep him happy.
Phones work, FaceTime fucking work.
Well, he lost the oral support.
Like, this is my thing. Like, what does that have to do with them affecting winning?
Yeah, it does.
Well, the Nassers has a lot to do with affecting winning. Yeah. Well, his leadership, and then the fact that he comes in there, he works every day.
Who's listening to him?
Everybody. Everybody.
About what?
About basketball.
That's his big brother.
They talking Greek.
He's out there averaging 31 and 14 year in, year out. The Nassers ain't got shit to do with that.
They do. They do. You can ask anybody.
What Giannis averaged last year?
You can ask anybody who's
30.4, 11 rebounds per game.
Anybody on the Milwaukee Bucks team that
he was there.
They always say the Nassers.
He was in the family room waiting for baby bro.
I listen to my brother. He ain't play.
Who?
I listen to my brother. He ain't playing the NBA. You act like your brother, you don't listen to your family.
Listen to, I said, see, that
That's
y'all hear what y'all want to hear.
That ain't what he said.
That ain't what the fuck I said. I said, how does them being on the roster affect winning? Is what I said. They ain't winning shit.
Well, the Nassers' energy has a lot to do with that.
Last year?
Energy win.
The nasty.
Doing what?
Doing
what?
Being there.
Being
a leader, working hard every day,
showing up,
getting the whole team getting together. I mean, locker room, that matters.
Man, he in the way.
That matters.
No, he ain't in the way.
So, Gil, you said that Giannis lost the oral.
They can give somebody else. There's 2 spots, brother. Somebody else that fucking didn't work their ass off to get.
I mean, well, you got to want to come there, too.
Yeah.
So Maybe
So they ain't
don't wanna come
offering
there.
nobody because they got them two there.
I'm sure they have.
So
I'm
they
su-
didn't. No,
I'm
they
sure they
didn't.
have.
They
I'm
didn't call
sure the
everybody.
Milwaukee Bucks have.
They didn't call everybody.
Well, who?
He
Well,
wants them there.
who they need to call?
I'm saying they didn't call everybody because they got.
I'm sure they called the people that they wanted.
No, they did. They got the two that they wanted.
No, I'm sure they called
14
other
to
players that
15.
they want. They just got those two.
No, they know
a
that's
lot
who
of
they.
free agents
There's
there.
a whole lot of free agents
I know.
still.
And a lot of free agents that want to gotta want to go there.
No, they got to offer them.
Who didn't?
And he
I
probably
don't know who
want
they.
them there, too.
I'm sure they did offer. I'm probably just.
But you don't know.
I'm sure they did.
You're assuming.
I'm sure they did.
But you're assuming.
I'm sure they did.
Well, let's get.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure the Milwaukee Bucks organization called, got the phone and was like, "Yo, listen." Who?
So they settled for Thanasis and his brother.
The nasty.
So they settled for the two Antetokounmpo brothers.
No, I don't think they
So
settled at
other
all.
people was available.
And
And
Do they
said,
wanna
You
come
know
there,
what?
though? But do they
Fuck
wanna
them.
come there,
Fuck
though?
Russ. Fuck Ben Simmons. Fuck these dudes.
they wanna
We gonna
come
go
there,
with them two.
But do they want to come there?
We don't know that. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
All right. So
But you don't know if they offered or not. That's what I'm saying. You said you sure they did.
I'm sure they did.
But
I
you
mean, if
don't-
I'm a GM, I'm sure I'm gonna pick up the phone and call
But you-
Westbrook. He's a top 75 player. I mean, I'm not that stupid. I mean,
So let's get back to something Gil said real quick.
We back.
Gil,
Job is on the line.
all right, it took
back, baby.
17 minutes. but Gil, you said Giannis lost the oral support, but he brought in the moral support. I believe referring to a report that his family has opted to move back to Greece.
Yeah.
Let him stay in Milwaukee.
Yeah, so the
they
fact that
lost
he
the
lost
oral,
his
got
wife
the
and kids because they're gonna stay in Greece. Lost the happy times. They had to bring on the bros, right? So he lost his family. So they said, "All right, listen, what you need?" He said, "I need my bros." So they brought his brothers on. They keep him grounded, and wife and kids usually kept him grounded. But the fact that he lost those,
So
the
the
season,
man-
so they brought his.
I hear y'all, but let me ask y'all. So,
Got nothing to
fuck
do
the
with
fact the words that's coming out of this man's mouth that it's about winning
I
and
wanna
losing,
win,
right?
yeah.
Damn that shit. Like
wanna
none of
win.
that shit matters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what his brothers don't have to be there for him to still feel or not feel that way. Like whether they there or not, he is still saying, "I want to win." And if it don't, so
They got a
I mean, they're the 14th and 15th man.
Yeah, they got a
right,
fucking family
family
room,
section
family
is right
section,
behind
right?
it.
It's the
You can
14th to
you can
15th
come to every
man.
game.
They can come to every single game. They can be his moral support
the
still.
14th.
But I'm saying is the 14 to 15 man, they're
Like-
not helping you win.
Like, yeah. So it doesn't
That
even
was
matter.
my question. That was my question.
So you can put anybody there. So
That-
they put moral support.
My point is
Why
that's the
did
point
you
I'm making.
settle?
And Gil, apparently Giannis
That's the point,
refuted
man.
that report, said his family is going to still be
I'm saying that's the point.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
making,
in Milwaukee.
right.
But,
That's the point I'm making, Gil.
so
That point exactly.
So we've had lengthy debates about nepotism in the league. Obviously, there's been criticism of some star players bringing in family members to join the team. Now Giannis has not one but two of his brothers on the Bucks roster. So y'all cool with Giannis leveraging his power to bring his brothers into this team?
Hell yeah.
If that's what's going to keep him happy and keep him in Milwaukee.
Hell yeah, it's my team.
Okay.
It's my city.
But
The best player
It's
here.
okay if the star player flexes on the
Whatever.
team and says, "Leave my family here."
Whatever you say, go.
Okay.
Nah, man, that's not.
Yeah, that's what losing brings.
Yeah, man. It's not.
Whatever he say go.
Whatever you want.
He won, so
What I say?
They all win. They all won championship.
I mean, right.
So therefore he won't be there.
They all
long.
won a championship.
That's exactly what's going
Therefore
on.
he won't be there
He's
long.
signaling that I'm probably gonna leave after this year. We're gonna have a little kumbaya before I bounce.
Therefore his exit.
And that's cool, too.
Exit soon come.
Yeah.
About 6-7 months. He said the Bucks have him here. But let's talk about this actual team. So Bucks made some offseason moves to strengthen the roster. They grabbed Miles Turner from the Pacers in free agency, along with Cole Anthony from the Magic. Re-signed Bobby Portis, Kevin Porter Jr., and Gary Trent Jr. Now look to roll out a projected starting lineup of KPJ, Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma, Giannis, and Miles Turner, along with a solid bench anchored by Bobby Portis. As we know, East wide open. Celtics don't have Tatum, Pacers don't have Halliburton, but the Knicks, Magic, and Pistons are in the mix as well to compete for that top spot. So, Mr. B, how much faith do you have in this Bucks squad to come out of the East this season?
I think I just said it, but I mean, I think they have a good chance, just with the East being down. So, like I said before, Giannis being one of the best players in the league in every game. As long as he stay healthy, I think the Bucks have a chance. Like I said, getting Miles Turner, getting Cole, getting those guys, us being able to play fast pace, being up and down, and being a three-point threat. So, getting Giannis to come down, drive, and kick a lot. Hit big shots, man. If this is going to be Giannis's last year or whatever, if I'm on this team, I'm going to go all out because, this is my chance to be able to play for a contract and be able to get my name out there. So, if I'm a player that's playing with Giannis this year, I'm going all out.
Gil, obviously, you and Doc Rivers mend the fences. You're a Doc Rivers fan now. How much faith do you have in the Bucks? You still coaching?
Yes.
How much faith do you have
That's Marquette.
for Giannis and Doc Rivers in this Bucks squad to come out of the East this season?
I mean, you have Knicks, Cleveland's going to be top dogs right now. I'm not really sold on Orlando. I'm not sold on them in the playoffs, right? They were healthy in the playoffs last year. And, they're still young. So, I don't think they're going to be a real threat, until probably next season after this. Bucks, man, listen, Bucks with this lineup, with this roster, they have veterans, they have young guys, they have one-on-one players, they have flat-out shooters, they have 6 men. Like, they have a full team of guys who can just put the ball in the basket and defend. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, they're in the Eastern Conference Championship and making it to the championship. Like, the way the landscape is, Miami defending Giannis, that team ain't there like that. Boston, they're not there like that. The team that ran them out of the building, Indiana, they're not healthy. So,
but you still got the Cavs.
The only, that's you know what I mean. So it's
gonna Cavs.
That Miles Turner going.
I'm not. We see what the Cavs are in the playoffs too, right? That's Donovan Mitchell, right? Everyone still seems young, but they've learned, so they're gonna be better. But you're talking about a very experienced, like, Bucks team individually. You got Miles who went to the championship, who's gonna add to Giannis. They could be a favorite, after the first 2 weeks to see how they start, not to see how they look. But on paper, they should be top 3 easy.
Let's shift to this side. Y'all got faith in this Bucks squad. Giannis, he got his brothers on the team now. They got Miles Turner. What's the blueprint?
No shit.
That Pacer blueprint.
No, I always got faith in Giannis because of how he plays the game, right? Always. Like, anytime he laces them up, he gives himself a chance. So if you put the right pieces around him, and coaching don't have coaching moments, right, that they've been known to have. But no, well, they definitely top 3 team in the East right now in the landscape of it. After that, we'll see. Still have games to play. There's always a sleeper team. Somebody always plays better than they are. Somebody always gets hurt. So, yeah, but right now, as we start, any situation that Giannis is in and it's a down year for the league overall, he always gives himself a chance because of his approach. So, we'll see.
Well, Cemetery, I see your face right now. What do you think about this Bucks squad and the prospects in the East this season?
Cavs, New York, Cleveland. Cavs, New York, Indiana. 3, right?
But Pacers, no Halliburton.
Yeah.
You got a Magic squad.
Those 3, right?
Paolo Banchero.
Orlando.
Waggy.
Philly. I say Charlotte's better than the Bucks right now. When we talking about real, like, when you talking about injuries, the injuries are going to be the reason why the Bucks are going to be good this year. At some point, everybody's going to get healthy, right? At some point, everybody's going to be. But Mathurin's actually looking a little bit better than he's looked. He's probably going to insert himself into the starting lineup. We got Jordan Clarkson for the New York Knicks that added a lot of flavor for what we got going over there. I think the East, when completely healthy, which will be mid-season, everybody's gonna look different, right? But you look at that lineup with the Bucks. Could you name it again?
Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma, Giannis at the 4, Miles Turner at the 5. You got Bobby Portis coming off the bench.
Charlotte.
I'm letting him talk.
If that was me,
I'm letting him talk. I was gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him finish his statement. No,
I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back season 4.
So I'm trying.
Hell would have broke out.
I'm trying not to be disruptive.
You're not me.
Nah, I'm trying to be
disruptive. So
You're not me. Nick, you're not me.
I'm trying not to be disruptive.
You're not me.
I'm trying to let him finish his
You're
statement.
not me. You can't, if I was you gonna T-Mac it over here now. If If it was me, nigga, please, I do this. Okay?
So
The Bucks, what was the roster?
So I got 2 questions for
What
you.
was the roster again?
So I got a 2-part question.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma.
Right? Somebody that had to come in and fight his way to that position because Dame is out. Gary Trent Jr. was a 6th man for the Toronto Raptors. He comes in, steals a position. Kyle Kuzma got shipped out, shipped in. Miles Turner, you're using that as some type of like protocol for what he helped, which he was the reason kind of why we didn't
NBA
go
Finals
further.
experience.
Okay, so you're using all these different things to say like this is gonna help Milwaukee. It ain't helping Milwaukee do nothing. They gonna have more timeouts
Charlotte.
in the game, more timeouts than any team in the league. This year.
Charlotte.
Timeout.
Can't name
Timeout.
people on Charlotte.
Timeout. I can name 2.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Miles Bridges and Ball.
Thank you.
Melo. That's 2. That's 2 more than Milwaukee. LaMelo.
For one.
LaMelo.
His
Them
name is
2.
LaMelo.
I could and Brandon
That
Miller.
young fella.
Them 3.
He out, right?
That's more than the Milwaukee Bucks.
You heard that? That's what they say, all right?
I say the Atlanta Hawks over this fuck Charlotte. Say Atlanta. I say Atlanta. Better than the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right.
Why not? If we talking who? I ain't just talking.
Yeah, we talk who, so but you're not gonna put the Charlotte Hornets.
I'll put both of them. I'm putting Charlotte and Atlanta.
So,
over
I got another question for you. So you're not changing teams this year? Because you didn't change team the last 3 seasons. So
I don't know.
You over there talking about when you talking about the Knicks. So I just want to know
I don't know.
if you jumping ship like you normally do.
Cemetery Larry yet to make a decision about his team.
He normally
We do have a little bit of time.
Listen, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. He's had ample time, because we ain't been in this bitch. He's had ample time to motherfucking make his mind up.
Several months for reflection.
I'm still thinking. Still thinking.
Boy,
I'm still thinking.
Now,
When you started yet?
I do notice a jersey underneath the
welcome.
suit. So okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm waiting. I don't know if we transitioning into that yet. But
No. We have to bring up some things. We're going to talk about them tomorrow. We have some things to
so
discuss.
obviously you didn't see Charlotte play at all last year. You didn't watch that at all.
that was last year.
But no, they
Last year.
Hey.
I seen a lot of players play, a lot of
Stripes
teams
and
play
spots.
last year.
stripes and spots come to mind.
If you don't get better this year, it's a problem. I think everybody got better at some point, except for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And they missing young fella out, so who? Brandon Miller out, so
What are you out with?
ACL,
There was some health injuries, but
something of the sort. What did he do?
They better than Milwaukee
You
Bucks.
heard of something?
no. Obviously, I'm not well versed on things going
I
on.
thought I seen them in the preseason game. I thought I seen them playing.
Okay, you could have.
He's dealt with injury in the previous few years.
But they ain't go still him, them, and them. They ain't go. They playing Charlotte.
It's still mellow ball. Still
I
out
hate
there.
the Bucks. I don't like the Bucks.
Swaggy, why don't you like the Bucks?
I just
The
don't
Bucks
like
don't like
Milwaukee.
the Bucks.
You know?
What a fine city.
Hell no. I wouldn't tell my dog to go there.
Mr. B, you have anything to say?
No, next subject.
Swaggy's Milwaukee disrespect nothing? Okay, not feeling it.
I'm not-
Bucks is
I'm not
6.
entertaining.
Not gonna entertain it?
Brewers in 6 too, or?
We'll see.
Okay, just making sure.
Sweet.
Brewers in 6.
Basketball.
No,
We got. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We can only.
Now
Cool.
got
It's
this
all cool, man.
But last but not least on this Giannis topic before we move on, realistically, what would it take for Giannis to want to dip from Milwaukee to take his talents to the Big Apple? Like Sham said, it's either Milwaukee or New York. They tried to work the framework of a deal, didn't get too far in those discussions. There's also reports that the Narcissus had the option to sign with the Knicks as well, but decided to come to the Bucks. Those were his team. I'm
You
just
said what will make him want to dip?
what would make him want to dip? How bad of a season would the Bucks need to have for him to be like, I'm
They
out
have,
there?
like Gil said, they got to get to the Eastern Conference Finals or anything other than that, he's out. I think.
But Giannis ain't been healthy too in the playoffs lately.
But
Giannis. He was
just
out last.
for shits and giggles, right?
probably, right?
Who do you trade?
All right, for the Knicks,
Yeah, that's what I want to know. In order to still be competitive, who do you trade?
So they gave Mikal Bridges his bread. He's not eligible to be traded until February 1st, but you obviously got OG.
Well, I'm saying after, there's no next season. Like he played this year out. B said if they don't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, he's out, right?
Yeah.
Because they gotta. So because he's not a free agent.
So Knicks,
because he just extended.
Most likely Knicks would just say Brunson's off the table. You can have a pick at everybody else.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
That's nasty basketball.
So it depends on like what Bucks want, from
Jordan Clarkson.
you start,
But then it's like so.
But it's not a good. Those two are not a good match.
And now two teams are trying to fucking put this puzzle together that don't fit to try to go out and compete now because you got all these smalls that's going to have to go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And
like don't make sense.
There's only one player.
You gotta give him Towns, right?
Who? No, they're going.
Don't think the Bucks necessarily want to. That's a lot of bread on the salary cap to bring Karl-Anthony Towns in.
But
then you got him and Miles Turner out there, motherfucker, playing on the perimeter. Like
they can build. They can build a better team.
I thought it was a thing.
But it's not going to take anything, but it's just a good trade because at the end of the day, he wanted out. Right, his sights were on New York.
To be a third.
You know what I mean? So the fact that he was, I'm willing to leave,
fourth,
means
fifth, sixth, 17.
Hella picks.
It'll be one of them. It'll be one of them blockbuster historic trades that.
He needs to play with
34 players got traded.
Play with a Bronson.
No, he can't play with a
He
Bronson.
can't play with a Bronson.
Giannis under contract for the next 2 seasons has a player option 2027 that he could also.
Bronson had that ball too long.
You have to trade him.
Yeah.
You have to trade him to.
The perfect point guard.
He's you got to treat him more like Amari Stoudemire.
Yes.
Right? And that's the kind of point guard you need. So you needed a Hallie or a LaMelo Ball type of guy who is willing to pass, knows how to pass, has that vision, that's doing pick and rolls. So,
Him
and Trae Young.
Him and Trae Young would have been ideal.
Him and Trae Young.
That's the perfect.
Ideal.
Because that's that pick and roll. You dive, I'm throwing a lob. Like that's that.
You
game.
playing him, I'm gonna knock your head.
Atlanta's got young guys take a trade.
Yeah, that sounds like the better trade that would probably happen is him over there.
I think Giannis was stuck in a basement in Atlanta at a certain point right before he got drafted.
Before they got the draft,
So
Atlanta was
familiar with the region.
because Atlanta spotted him and they was hiding him. Yeah, they were hiding him there.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, they were hiding him in Atlanta.
Like the New Orleans inmate.
I'm trying to figure out who. I forgot who house he was staying at. I forgot who house he was staying at. Just hiding there, working out.
Had this man in witness protection.
Yep, and then Bucks heard about it.
I believe that coach ended up going to
the coach
program.
The coach that was there ended up going to the Bucks and gave them a rundown.
the whole Budenholzer crew.
Wow.
Now he's stuck in the closet.
Like shit.
But we'll see how the situation goes in Milwaukee.
Got this stuck in the closet over here, man. Listen, y'all.
We got a Greco-Nigerian.
I got a Greco-Nigerian down in the basement.
Like the movie, The Air Up There. Remember that movie, The Air Up There?
All right, let's keep this thing moving. Today's show is sponsored by SeatGeek. Everyone can use our code ARENA10 and get 10% off your SeatGeek order. Whether you're a new customer or not, sports, concerts, festivals, you name it, the Lakers are back in action, so a lot of people have been looking on SeatGeek for the best deals, and the Dodgers are on their quest to repeat as World Series champs, so you know I'm going to have to pull up to some games using SeatGeek. SeatGeek rates on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good, rain means bad. So no matter how many times, red means bad. So no matter how many times you bought tickets using SeatGeek before, code ARENA10 is going to get you 10% off your next order. So take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code ARENA10 to your account. All right, let's shift over to the Western Conference. Talk about the most important team in the West, the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers stunned the basketball world during Black History Month, pulling off arguably the biggest midseason trade in league history to land Luka Doncic. So after finishing third in the West, their season came to an abrupt end in the first round of the playoffs. Yes, Kenyon, sir?
You don't want to talk about the champs first from the West? Like, we want to talk about...
Yeah, you saw the finals.
Damn, that's crazy. No, we forgot they won a championship. That's how...
Irrelevant. That's all. Go ahead.
I mean, you got the shoes on. Like, it made me think. I know.
It was just blue, that's all.
Can you saw the finals numbers? So we only got 2 days a week. We got to run numbers up. Okay? We are trying to keep the lights on, wrist due. We will talk about SGA and the OKC Thunder as time permits.
Time restraints.
Yeah, lucky we're not talking Bronny today.
We got time restraints.
We have time restraints 2 days a week. But like I said, the Lakers finished third in the West. Season came to an abrupt end in the first round of playoffs at the hands of Ant-Man and the Wolves, who made light work of the Luka Doncic duo. This offseason, as expected, Luka agreed to a 3-year, $165 million max extension to keep him with the Lakers until at least 2028, officially beginning the Luka era for the purple and gold. This summer, Slovenian Jesus was absolutely dominant.
Pop that smoke.
Representing his homeland in Eurobasket. You can give him some smoke. I know you love Luka. You big Luka fan. World's biggest Luka fan. Like I said, Luka dominated Eurobasket, averaging 35 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, while also being nominated for the best defender in the tournament, which may surprise some. Luka out there locking up.
What?
Hey, Luka. Okay. He's locking up, Stan. He also pulled up to training camp looking slim and trim on that Ozempic. So despite being listed as 14 pounds heavier than he was last season, but we all know muscle weighs more than fat. Luka made his preseason debut Tuesday night against the Suns, had 25 7 boards, 4 assists in 22 minutes of action.
Just 22?
Easy work.
Exciting white.
MVP.
But Sean, I'm going to ask you first. What's your expectations for Luka in his first full season with the Lakers?
Expectations?
For Luka Jermaine Doncic.
Probably to put all that weight back on. I'm gonna be singing Free Willy by the end of the season again. Yeah, it's that. Figuring out who to bring in, because Brian gonna be in and out of the rotation, man. You know, it's gonna be stress. He gonna be stressed. He gonna be smoking cigarettes like Joker by the end, in the back, like Vlade Divac. Give me a dart, goddamn. These niggas stressing me out. You're stressing me out. JJ, you see JJ in the press conferences, he don't even know what to say. What you think he gonna be trying to figure out what Luka's saying in the language he's speaking? He's sitting there, what you saying, Luka? Fuck you, JJ.
Luka Doncic.
Run the fucking play. Pick and roll. Give me the ball.
Give me the rock. Get out the way. So let's shift over to this side. Mr. B.
Yeah, I think Luka will be in MVP talks this year. Averaging around 28, 30, 8 and 8. Probably more than that.
Halftime.
Halftime. You said halftime. You said that was his halftime
average.
stats. You know, halftime stats, right? Then you said 28, 8 and 8, right? That's for sure.
28? Don't disrespect that white man.
Like 8 and 8?
That's a good white man.
So what do you think, 35?
Yes, around there.
Like James Harden, 35?
Probably more.
No LeBron James.
Lakers 18-10 with Luka. Following the trade last season, Luka did miss some time though.
30.
Dealing with the hammy.
He back in 19.
I mean, but it's Luka's team now though. So I know Luka moving forward is going to be easier for the Lakers to move on from Bron.
Unnecessary, Brandon. This was a Luka.
No, I'm just. It's his team.
In there.
I mean, that's the biggest issue. How LeBron going to treat the situation? Is he ready to be a number 2? Like, this is the first time in his career where he'll have to literally be a number 2, a Robin.
Just want to win.
Okay. We're just monitoring situations, minding our business, dealing with the Sciaticas. But let's get back to Luka. Gil, obviously, the biggest Luka Doncic fan in Los Angeles now, Slovenian Jesus.
Slovenia.
What's the question?
You got real nervous, though, when Bron looked like he might retire, but it was a Hennessy promo. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I was just
all of a sudden you were appreciative.
You was golfing.
You was a little appreciative.
Yeah, I was just.
LeBron got the decision.
You know I get paid, right? So I was just promoting it, getting the hype out there. You know what I mean? I already knew he wasn't going nowhere, man.
The clutch check.
Just had to hype the machine up, man. You fell for it, right? You fell for it.
No, we was
I told you 3 years. It's 3 years. We still got 3 years left. All right, what'd you say?
What are your expectations for Luka Doncic in his first full season with the Lakers? He has the keys now. Team to the Backstreet Boys. He out there driving Porsches with the squad.
Oh, yeah. So, everybody talking about his weight. He came in shape last year in Dallas. He got hurt, got fat. Right? That's how that worked. And then he came in here being fat. What did he average? 28, what and what?
Last season?
Yeah.
About 28, 8, 9.
Okay, so then he lost weight, and then what did he average in the Western overseas?
In Eurobasket 2025, he averaged 35 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals.
They
3
play
steals.
hard. They
Right.
play hard
So,
over there, too.
And they play hard, right?
That's
Okay,
like
so
college.
I'm expecting that he is gonna flirt with a triple-double all season. Might hit it. If he don't hit it, he's gonna be shy from the assist part because the rest of our team. He's gonna lead the league in scoring.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, easy.
For sure.
Easy.
Right, he's gonna lead the league in scoring for sure.
Over Giannis?
If we for sure.
Over SGA.
For sure.
Man, it's not even a debate.
Have you seen the team?
I'm just saying.
We got a dude that just ran up and down like Carter. He looked like my player. When I went to the rec, and I'm just out there running because I don't know where to go, that's what Marcus Smart did last night. So we got those on the team. For sure, he's taking all the
Oh,
shots.
and Marcus Smart just wants to take elbows.
SJ.
Yeah, he just
You see SJ last night?
No, I seen SJ, but SJ's trying to win another championship.
He had 30 in like 19
He's
games.
trying to win another championship.
He got
We got a
another
guy.
guy.
The LeBron gone.
All right.
If LeBron ain't gonna be playing, and then the rest of the team looks the way it looks, right? A bunch of no squad rec players. He gonna be out there. He gonna be out there chucking, baby.
Brown
He
bag.
gonna average about 35 for sure. Easy work.
Ain't no way I'm not.
Marcus
doubling
Smart
him
don't want the
every
ball.
fucking time down.
Easy work.
Ain't no way.
They don't play that way, so
Ain't no way.
they don't play that way, so he gonna average 35.
What?
If I'm the other
He
team,
said that ain't no way that he's not gonna double team Luka. I said these teams don't play that way; they switch everything. He gonna average
double
35.
I don't even know what double team means.
All right. Have y'all seen a double team?
Not in this NBA.
What is that? They don't double team like
They switching. They really think they can guard somebody.
Well, get
I said, they don't even know what a double team is today.
Man, get this 6'11".
Switch.
Yeah, that shit. What, I have to like this goddamn post right here, like put his hands, like, he laying that bitch up, like it's yeah. No, Luka's really good, man. He gonna have the type of year that. But I just want to know, like, it's all that second option shit sound good till that ball start going and he out there. Like, I hear you, and I think this is, like I said, the future is for Luka to be the leader of the Los Angeles Lakers. I agree with that, but human nature, man.
So at Lakers Media Day, LeBron did say that he was comfortable with being a corner boy.
Yeah, corner.
This
He
is
was a corner nigga last year. Wait,
He was
a corner nigga last year. He was second option last year.
It wasn't known.
Yes, it was known.
It was not.
That fourth quarter, that was all Luka.
It was not known last year that it was
You
Luka's
never
team.
seen LeBron take wide open threes like he did last year.
And let me ask you
Because his ass is in the corner, chilling like Rui. You didn't know the difference between him or Rui.
So let me ask you this. So him getting his
Wait for
ass
the
kicked
ball.
the way
You
he
gotta
did.
wait for
So him getting his ass kicked the way he did against Ant and them, he cool with that. Being the second option. You don't think when that shit get no, I can't foresee. I see that. Now you don't worry about it then. Yeah, okay.
Regular season, we know what we're doing regular season.
You worry about it then. No, listen, it's gonna be too far gone by then.
That's why I said I'm willing to see how LeBron gonna treat this situation.
That's what I want to know,
as
right?
being a number two, as playing Robin.
And when he got his ass kicked last year, the way he did, right?
He don't care.
Yeah.
He don't care.
How you gonna react to that? Like, nah, fuck that. We tried it y'all way. It didn't work.
This is the first time in Bron's career where he will have to be the second option.
He is the
like
second
that's known.
Easy.
So this is all right. Watch, he gonna be missing games. I don't want to play.
JJ, I didn't hire you
He
to put me
drinking
in the
Hennessy,
second
he don't
option
care.
role. I didn't hire you.
Dog,
to do this.
JJ switched up after the podcast. That's all I'm gonna say. He acted new. He acted different.
He a golfer now.
Golf, drink Henny. You don't care.
Yeah, golfer
Henny for
now.
20 million. Shit, I'll be chilling too.
He drinking Henny,
Drinking Henny.
chasing the white ball.
He in that corner now. When you get to that Henny, you turn into a corner nigga.
Y'all really think he gonna go sit over there and
Get to the
just be
Henny,
waiting
turn
on the
into a
ball to
corner,
come over there? Really?
That's what he doing last year.
VSOP though.
Just
Same
looking
with-
at mug doing all that. Yeah, that was LeBron. Three in the corner.
What they get him?
And that's my point.
What'd they get him?
They got their ass kicked doing
That
it.
was a new team, though. Yeah.
They got who?
That was a team that did not have Jake LaRavia. Ken.
This team just put together.
Nah, they got.
They got what?
This team
a
just
new
put
game.
together.
They
as
got
well.
what?
We got some
He
better,
just got done complaining about one. But
no, we got some better pieces. Be about
Yeah.
7 seed.
You got the other exciting white Austin Reeves.
So y'all gonna be up to, so it's the norm.
Yeah, no.
6, 7.
Yeah, we can 7 seed, maybe 6, and then we win first round. You feel me? Like I think we're gonna get out of first round.
Get past first round.
You're not talking championship talk right now?
No, I gotta,
Championship.
No, you're talking about NBA Cup
No.
championship.
LeBron ain't there, so like I'm not gonna be delusional.
That's reasonable.
If LeBron's gonna be playing in the first week, yeah. If LeBron was there, then it's all championship talk.
Like on paper, y'all might be the 7th best team on paper in the West.
Man, no.
On paper in the West?
Think about the West.
On paper in the West, y'all might be the 7th.
Yeah, think about the West.
There's only Shea.
Name
Shea and Joker.
You're not putting them 7.
I said might be. Nah. It might be lower. That's why I said might be.
Hey,
I'm being generous.
We're gonna be around 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
Golden State? Y'all better than Golden State?
We better than
Yeah, we
Stop that. That old ass team.
Golden State?
y'all not better than
We
Sacramento.
better than Houston, Golden State.
No,
Sacramento.
they self-sabotage, so we.
But on paper, I said on paper.
the way Steph-
On paper, Sacramento stacked on paper.
5, they 6,
Hey,
5,
on paper, Sacramento stacked.
stacked as fuck.
That's just a
And
team.
just got a little more stacked, which we'll talk about
Yeah, that's it. So
in a few moments.
if you look at it like, yeah, y'all championship, I hear you. And Bron taking the second backseat, I hear you. So I want to see it, right? It sounds good, but I want to see it.
7, 8?
So
In-season champions?
They center ain't
Be
even
3-4
played
again.
with
gonna be
they
3-4
star
again.
players yet.
He could be. He gonna be
He out there
3-4
don't even know what to do.
Well, they're gonna be so tired of him by game 34.
Ayton?
Yeah, they're gonna be they're gonna be so sick of DeAndre Ayton by 34. They gonna
15.
hey, you give him 15?
15.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, well, y'all didn't give me the ball.
Yeah, you agree?
They nice.
Luka took that Dallas team to the chips.
But then we got the pick and roll with. Then we got Ayton up there now.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
We need to have that conversation with Marcus. Listen, brother. This is not Boston, right? You don't have to just run up and down the court, man, and play defense. This is not the East Coast.
That's all.
We need you to perform, brother. We need you to take some. Don't be afraid to take some shots, man.
No. It's like he just patched.
That was there. That was the East Coast grind. You sit there, pick up full court, take charges, run back and forth, the corner to corner. You don't have to do this. You got the purple and gold on, brother.
You want him to try to score?
Take some shots. You got to take some shots. He didn't take a shot yesterday.
You don't need to take a shot.
Yes.
His job ain't
You got to make it easy, man. You got to make it easy.
Can't be out
Butler.
not taking that.
That's his name?
Not in this era.
Jared
Everybody-
Butler.
You just
Jared Butler, 35 ball on all the guards.
was cooking the Lakers.
Oh, you don't play 2K.
I
straight-
wouldn't shoot with Marcus.
He's a straight 2K player that just sit there and play defense. Like
That's what
people
you're
really
supposed to
people really be doing those builds. I'm gonna just go out here and just play defense all day, run up and down. That's
No, but that's what you need.
nah,
Okay, right?
man. We're trying to win a game, man. I don't need you out there running
Everybody
up
needs
and
to
down.
do something.
Nah. 2K player.
Play 2 defense is crazy.
Swaggy, before we move on, just curious, as our resident expert on all things being a corner boy, what's it like making that shift and embracing the lifestyle of a corner boy?
Oh man,
They're making a shift.
yeah, it's tough.
A
No,
Swaggy
it's harder
question.
for us all-stars because they can't take it. They can't. That's why this might be LeBron last year because it's hard sitting in that corner just waiting for the ball. So,
So y'all think this gonna be his last year?
yeah, I think
Like that's a real thought?
I think so.
Not a chance.
What?
He can't be a corner nigga forever. It's hard.
No, he got after this year. He got 2 more years, man. Then he out.
Ooh, you get lonely over there in that corner. Boy,
No, he gonna get the ball a little bit time.
The life of a corner boy.
Only when Luka go out, but it ain't the same. He ain't used to that. Y'all can't take that shit.
So let's shift focus to LeBron. LeBron expected to miss the next 3 to 4 weeks while dealing with the sciaticas
See?
in his right side. The sciaticas, as my auntie calls it.
See?
Will miss the first season opener in his record 23-season NBA career. Will likely be sidelined for at least the Lakers' first 10 games.
Yeah, about a month and a half. We'll see you after the birthday.
Yeah, that's
You don't want to.
The new year.
Lakers
the
training
new year.
3 to 4 weeks in Lakers talk. You might not see LeBron till 2027. Just we're still waiting to see what Kendrick done that. But missing his first season opener in his career, appeared in 22 straight. Will miss this one. Second team All-NBA last season. Top 6 in MVP voting. On an expiring contract for the first time in his career, but does hold some leverage with a no-trade clause after opting into the final year of his deal. So after he opted in, his agent, Rich Paul, had a message, said Bron wanted to let it be known he still wants to be on a winning team and will be monitoring the Lakers and evaluating what's best for him at this stage of his career.
Wait, that was a real quote? That wasn't a fake quote?
That was from Rich Paul.
That's what he told me.
No, but that was after he opted in back in the summer. I think it's reemerged on social media.
We monitoring.
That's what he
We're monitoring.
Sit back and
But he did say we understand there's two timelines. There's the Luka timeline, obviously, for the future, but what about the win now timeline?
Well, that wasn't a Centel, that was a Central.
That was central.
Man, it's like
Through Rich Paul, Clutch Sports
like
CEO.
like a nosy neighbor peeking out the window. Let me see what you niggas over there doing. All right, they ain't do nothing yet.
So, I mean, we got to be honest. It's hard to not notice the tension there. Obviously, took Luka to the Backstreet Boys concert. Did not take LeBron to Usher. Bronny, not at the Backstreet Boys concert. LeBron wasn't either.
Yeah.
Hold on, what? He took the team to the Backstreet Boys?
After Luka signed his extension, the Lakers took
Ronnie
Luka.
didn't go?
Bronny was unavailable. Had a
NBA
prior
Youngboy.
commitment.
NBA Youngboy.
Prior
Yeah,
commitment.
he was a young boy.
He was an NBA Youngboy concert.
And I want it that way. Tell me why. Why you niggas couldn't show up? Tell me why.
Prior commitment.
Tell me why.
He young. He was with KJ Jr., but at Delilah's.
Had a commitment at Delilah. Was there in spirit.
It was a real NYs for real.
So it seems like but Luka and LeBron been thrust into this situation. Luka has a tremendous amount of respect for LeBron, obviously, but the Lakers more or less snatched the key, said, here you go, Luka. He does. He rolls with LeBron. So how do you see the Luka-LeBron partnership playing out this season?
It's however easy LeBron wants to make it. Because at this point, he's the one on the outside, right? He's 41. Right? The fact that you're still playing this long is, we do have to give it up to you, but at the end of the day, you got 1, 2, 3 more years. So it's his team, and you got to fit in where you're getting. So, I mean, if you want to make it hard, cool. But at the end of the day, he's still going to be here, right? Then no matter how you look at it, Luka is going to be here. We know you're not. In the next 3 years, you're going to be retired. So if you want to make it easy and let's try to win, or you can be disgruntled and say, hey, man, I don't like the way, I don't think we can win. Give me a trade out. Either way, there's going to be 77 is going to be in that purple and gold. And that's just the facts of it. And, we would love to see them try to win together. And, if he's going to try to win that next championship that he's searching for, having someone like Luka will make it easier for him. Because you have somebody who is flirting with a triple-double when he plays. It's like he is you with a better skill set of scoring and passing the ball. Right, he doesn't have the athleticism of LeBron James, but it's two LeBron Jameses. It's a very athletic one and a very skilled one. So you putting them both together, like play off of each other and actually go try to win. Right, we didn't have all the pieces right now, but you stay one more year, hey, maybe we can get one next year. Right, and the fact that he didn't take a pay cut and then we look at the free agency this year, I wouldn't have took a pay cut either.
Wise decision.
There was nobody here to pay.
You think he could handle not having that power no more, though? For having that power and being able to leverage anything you want over your whole career and now just cut off like that.
This ship him.
It should, but can you handle that? Can you handle that?
Mr. B, where can he go?
Los Angeles Lakers.
Where
You
can-
don't run this.
Where can he go, sir? No
ran
trade
the
clause.
NBA, like mentally for him.
Yeah, but you don't run the Lakers though. This is a whole different ball game over here.
He did.
He ran what?
He did run the Lakers now. He did.
Man, listen. If you don't want to be here, listen. We can go.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You think can he handle that? Not having the power that he always had.
I don't think the Lakers care if he can. The thing is, do you want to be here or not? Like at this point, because like you said, 77 gonna be here. So let us know what you finna do, bro.
That's LeBron. I don't know. That's tough. Being a superstar for so long like that.
I mean, that's what I said. It's on. It's on him.
That's
on
what I'm
him to see if he wants to.
I mean, they did the same
Right
thing.
now, it
I mean,
don't look like he can handle
They
it.
did the same shit to Russ.
Russ is
He's playing the cards that's dealt. That's all he's doing.
great.
Do you gentlemen think LeBron falls in line? How does this end?
I'm a big believer of keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. Niggas in the way. They need to move around. Holding shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things could have happened. Like, let's just be honest. When LeBron is locked in, he makes the runs. He takes his teams to the next level when he's locked in. He don't look locked in at all this summer. Even when he was with AD, him and AD were locked in. For at least 3 years, they were locked in. They still didn't have pieces that could take them where they wanted to go, but we knew when them two guys got on the floor together, the Lakers could make a run. Whether it was going to third or going to fifth or sixth or even getting out of the play-in, we knew that the Lakers, with LeBron locked in, we gonna do this. Not being ready for the season opener, not being locked in with Luka. DeAndre Ayton comes in, whether you're locked in with Austin Reeves or not, like the team don't have no cohesiveness right now. And you were more locked in with JJ when he wasn't the fucking coach, when you was on the podcast, than you are now that he is the coach and trying to figure out why JJ is saying, man, I got to accept guys where they are. You know, I can't expect guys to come in and have the Kobe mindset.
Is that what JJ said?
I don't know. I just heard it through the grapevines, getting DMs. They said somebody who's like Kobe. And I'm just like, yeah, it makes sense. But you can't take away when Bron is locked in what the fuck can happen and what kind of impact he has on the game. I just think at this time it's just about everything else but winning. And for the Los Angeles Lakers to make a real run at championship aspirations with a Luka Doncic who has been to the finals, who got a little taste of what it feels like to be there and get close to the championship with Kyrie Irving, to not do it with LeBron James, to come back and say, all right, let's run it back. Let's see if we can get closer this time. And for them not to have a cohesive unit and chemistry right now, like I had sciatica, so I know what that shit feel like. That shit ain't no fucking joke. But it looked like a goddamn joke to me.
You had that psychology?
Yeah, psychology?
The sciatica.
I had psychology. I took psychology. I took psychology.
The sciatica.
Ayahuasca? Ayahuasca?
Yeah. What'd you have?
Ayahuasca?
What is it, though? What is psychology?
It's a nerve damage.
Sciatica?
Psychiatric?
Rwanda?
Hotel Rwanda?
Said anything.
The sciatica.
Sciaticus? What is sciaticus?
Cialysis?
It's inflammation of sciatic nerve.
No, what's the what?
It's nerve damage?
It's a nerve inflammation.
It impacts. It can go from your neck all the way down to your foot. That shit hurt.
That shit hurt.
That shit hurt like a
I
motherfucker.
swear I had that shit.
The sciatica.
My foot was numb.
Oh shit, everything go numb. You know what I'm saying? But
that was a whole issue.
if he lock in, he'll be good.
That was syphilis.
That's what they said that. They said if I didn't treat it, it would turn into a psychologist. I didn't get it treated, so it turned into
Turn into psychology. That was mental.
That was a mental thing.
Oh shit!
I know what you had. That was
Because you know that.
Yeah, that was.
I gave it to me.
That was from Charlotte. That was
I gave
from
it
Charlotte.
to me.
That was an old girl.
Old girl in
She doing
Charlotte.
better.
Like you do, but Shad, you said you don't think LeBron's locked in. We asked the chat, is LeBron locked in? 58% of the chat agrees with you, says no. But let's shift to this side. Do you guys feel like LeBron's locked in? Look, he's playing golf.
I feel like
He's still getting his work in. I don't think he can control whether he gets a sciatica or not.
Listen, I mean, you got somebody who's on his 23rd year playing.
Right?
He's playing. I
Damn,
can't.
let him be.
I mean, I can't challenge, if he's locked in or not locked in. That I can't, give you a professional answer, about year 23, right? He's approached this game as one of the greats. He's done played as one of the greats, and we watched him, dominate from the beginning of the season, end of the season, through Olympics. Right? We watch his workout. Like, we've seen him golfing in the rain, so we know when he is about his business. He's about his business. So my only concern about all of it is there was something Ayton said when they asked, how you guys coming together, and he's basically said that we ain't been together
At all.
Like wait, wait, what do you mean? Like that's together, y'all haven't ran nothing together as a unit. That's the one thing that says, all right, man, okay, we playing games
without LeBron or Luka.
He hasn't got to work with neither of these guys to understand timing, understand anything. And man, you're not gonna win a championship. Going into training camp, and you're going all the way to preseason, and you ain't played with the big three or the big four. That's not that. I'm sorry, you ain't winning like that, right? So that's the only thing that concerned me is like, all right, man, like. Winning the championship for the group ain't serious at this moment in time. So
you don't feel like the Lakers really have championship aspirations?
No. You ain't practiced yet,
but
to win as a group, and you got your injury, so you ain't gonna be around a team. 10, 15 games to the season.
To win it.
I mean, like, when do y'all get to play? Like, when do we get to know each other?
As a leader,
but when do we get to know
each other? As a leader, you can be there. You can be there, though. As a leader, you can actually be there. Not practicing, but just being that guy.
Right,
like,
what
hey.
do locked in for LeBron look like? Do anybody know that?
Miami Heat.
I mean, whatever. I mean,
but he was still out doing.
No, what I'm saying is, when they was in Miami Heat, they was they were together as a unit though. They was together
all
as a group.
TikTok challenges in Miami.
No, but I'm saying they was a group. They was a unit.
Wade wasn't having that, man.
But I'm saying they went to lunch together. They went to dinner together.
Yes.
They went to movies together. Like LeBron makes you do that. He makes you be a team. But so the fact that these guys hasn't practiced together though. Like, come on, think about where we are.
I know, but
they haven't practiced together. But they haven't practiced.
That's the only time you do it is summertime.
Wherever he had playing in the league, losing weight, locked in. LeBron 40-something. He's out here trying to figure out if he's going to be a Laker or somewhere else.
But that's what I'm saying. But we're in October.
But he's still LeBron.
No, LeBron is LeBron. Everything. We're talking about a team thing. Yeah. So that, like, let's imagine me and you on the same team. And me and you never worked out yet. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you like, right? It's gonna take some time. So the fact that they're not doing this in training camp or in practice, like, let me see how you like your passes. How do you like your lobs? Do you like bounce passes? Or you like
Nick? You know better, bro. You played with the Warriors.
That's what I'm saying. Steve Kerr told us don't touch a ball, don't come back into training camp.
But when you got there,
stay where you at,
when you got there,
Nick, go on vacation. Because when you
was those guys already locked in with each other when you got there?
But
answer that question though.
They played together, but they didn't see each other in the summertime.
But they already know each other.
They know each other, bro. They don't. Tendencies. They ain't even got to do that.
You got new players on this team. Like one is a main guy that is he a pop guy? How does he roll guy? That's what I'm saying. It's like. You would try to get that before the season, but we had training camp to learn that.
That's the only thing. They don't got training camp. Yeah. That shit look like preseason started like that.
But the timing, Ayton actually said in a press conference, the timing with Luka, I got to figure out, how to go get the lob because it's his eyes that show when to go, and I ain't really locked in with how he do it yet. So now you got to learn on the fly now. Now that's a turnover here, a turnover there. Now you got to go in the huddle and be like, my bad, I'm still trying to get acclimated to how you throw lobs when we could have been doing this shit. But when I got signed, the moment I got signed, as a leader, I'm like, let me go get with the big fella because I'm going to need him.
But you can't because you playing overseas.
You can when you get back.
And now they're doing it now.
He been back. He ain't worked out. Remember, he just
got
the press conference.
Month.
But they haven't.
Luka been recovering from Eurobasket. Hasn't practiced much with the Lakers. This is what Ayton said, that he hasn't gotten an opportunity to really get out there with LeBron and Luka yet to figure it out. Obviously, Ayton been playing in these games. They played together for the first time.
Him and Luka
Tuesday night.
Him and Luka played for the first time.
That was Luka's first game back. So he was really out there like, I don't know what Luka's
hard to figure out this come set a screen. That is not hard.
And roll?
If you can't do that,
come on. Like Kenyon.
Pick and pop guys, pick and roll guys.
Like Kenyon, when you went from Marbury to J. Kidd, right? Mm-hmm. Very different players. Mm-hmm. Right? Like how long did it take for you to just know what Jason Kidd was gonna do? Like Like when he wanted you to spin just without saying stuff.
Oh, he just look
like he'll look like there's things, and he got to know how you spin, how fast this spin is. Like on this side,
expectation type shit.
But
Where
that
you
don't
just
take
throw
like he had to teach. He had to teach you to like.
Some of that shit he was just throwing that motherfucker.
Just threw it.
Sometimes he just like you can. Yeah. Sometimes you can be standing right in front of him. He just throw it by the rim. Go get it. Expect me to go get it. Like I was like, oh shit. So. But
that's all you got.
But it took about how many games into the season before you know what to do.
All you gotta do is just jump.
Yeah, because some of that shit, that motherfucker is flying by.
Jump.
Yeah. Fuck was that to?
It's so hard to jump.
You ducking out the way of the ball and shit.
But it was I'm saying it took them a couple. Remember they went to the finals.
Yeah, J-Kid throwing
2 years. But it took him a couple months to realize. Oh, this if he see an inch, he's throwing.
I gotta go get everything.
Yeah, because he's used to Ballberry just coming down.
I gotta wait to figure it out.
Now I run.
He throwing that motherfucker like, and I'm ducking out the way of the.
Who was that? Oh, my bad. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, like
it ain't
this
hard.
FedEx first, the next day delivery. Okay, this same day delivery.
It's hard to pick and roll and get a rebound. You shouldn't play in the league. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Hey. If my finger tell you to come here, you can't understand. Come here.
Okay.
Just get the fuck out the game.
So Nick,
if I be like this, and you can't move towards me and set a screen, just get the fuck out the game.
So you can have anybody there.
If you see me throw the ball up and you don't jump and try to get it, get the fuck out the game.
You don't need 8 in there.
If I say get out the way and you don't move, just get out the game. It's so solid. It's easy.
You don't need 8 in there. You could be in it. You can pick any 4-5 then, right?
Shit, he had. Luka had.
That's
fuck. So you don't need big fellas.
I'm just saying, Luka had.
Asking you saying if you just got to roll and just run and dunk, then you can put anybody there.
Man,
right now you have DeAndre Ayton and you have Jackson Hayes. And Koloko, maybe.
Just throw, just roll, but just catch it and roll, man.
That's the job.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know you need a skilled big man to play with a guy like that can catch the ball and score the ball. Not just some
catch it when I throw it in here. All right. What the fuck he need to learn from Luka that's so hard? He didn't even learn when I look at you. You know to go get the ball. I'm gonna look at you this way and you jump.
How does DeAndre Ayton get his point?
I'm gonna do this and then you turn and spin. It ain't so hard to set a goddamn screen, roll and throw it up.
Nick, let's talk hoop. Let's talk hoop. How does DeAndre Ayton get his points?
Just
say you don't know.
He's just gonna
just say you don't know.
All right, bro.
Say you don't know.
I don't know.
Say you don't know.
Nothing about
DeAndre Ayton gets his points in the mid post on pick and pops.
Pick and pops, right?
Pick and pops.
So what do you got to do?
If he's rolling.
So what the fuck do you got to do? My point is that if I tell you come here, what are you doing?
I'm popping.
Oh, so you going to pop without the pick?
This is what I do.
Get it. All right, so you going to pop without the pick.
What is
Get
that?
the fuck out the game.
Is that called a slip?
Get out the game.
Is it called a slip, Nick?
Get out the game.
I thought we was talking hoop.
Get the fuck over there.
I thought we was talking hoop.
I'm going to come play
Is it a pick and slip?
Do you slip?
Go with Jackson Hayes.
Do you slip the pick? Do we slip the pick? Do you ever slip the pick?
If you slip it every time, you're going to get the fuck out.
You being funny, I get it. But at some point, we got to talk hoop.
And we are.
So, okay. So
all right, make it harder than what it is.
Is it a pick and pop or not?
You're going to slip every time. That's what you're telling me.
If I don't set a screen, what is that? What am I doing?
You're going to slip every time.
If I'm not setting a screen, what is it?
You're going to slip every time.
All right.
So what's going to happen when you do that every time?
It's a one-on-one or a switch.
You Nick Jackson Hayes.
Nick.
God damn.
Nick.
You can't make it harder than what it is.
Luka is set. Come set the pick and roll. It ain't no pick. It's just a switch. Now I'm going one-on-one. That's Luka basketball. Is it not?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Is it not? Come on now. We're here to argue. Come on. We're here to You don't want to argue too? Come on, man. It's going to be the third one. Come on. I'm talking hoop.
You ain't going to pick.
I just want to talk hoop, bro. That's it. Let's talk hoop. You being funny. I get it.
I'm
you are, because you're not making no sense. If DeAndre Ayton is a pick and pop player, and we don't work on pick and pop.
What? That he's not gonna pick.
It's a slip out. If he's slipping out, nigga,
every
it's a
time.
pop. Yes, this is what I do, because I'm getting my shot here. I'm a shooter. I'm a big man that should shoot the little mid-range.
And I'm a pop. He's just gonna pop every. You telling me popping every time?
Bro.
So what? You right?
Okay, I know I'm right.
I'm telling you, right?
No, but you talking about, just roll to the basket. Just roll to the basket and no, nigga, that's not what I do. That's not how I'm effective.
He gonna be with Jackson Hayes. He pop if you don't pick. I'm just letting you know that.
Lakers gonna be where?
He needs
where the Lakers
like
6 or 7.
Where the Lakers gonna be?
6, 7.
Trash.
Trash? 6 or 7? 6 or 7 is trash?
Like he said, you can put anybody out there to do the shit he's saying.
Pick him.
We ain't talking no hoop
Pick him.
where he can get his 18, 19, what he used to getting. On a pick and pop, let me get this, let me get my shot going.
But what's a realistic expectation for DeAndre Ayton with this Lakers squad? I think somewhere in the 14 to 10 range he's averaged for the last 7 seasons.
He need way more than that. That's why I say him getting in there with Luka, finding out what his soft spots, sweet spots, all the spots he need to get him to 18, 19. Because you're going to need that from him. But if you're not going to cater to that, you're going to give him 12, 14, he ain't going to have shit. Y'all going to be trash. Y'all going to be looking at him like he the problem. And he going to be like, I ain't get to practice with you motherfuckers to even let you know what I'm good at.
All right. Tell me. I just like the pop.
Nah, bro. He right though with Ayton. Like if Ayton can be the third option
over AR?
If Ayton can be the third, if he can actually be the third option and AR is the fourth option, we will be real good.
Real tough.
Like, just think about what I'm saying. If he's a big, dominant force down there, like he's catching lobs and they're putting him in the post and he has that post presence and he's averaging about 18 and AR's averaging about 17, that's a good-ass team now.
Solid.
He needs to play like Ivica Zubac.
Like did last year.
But
DeAndre Ayton needs to play like Ivica Zubac.
Last year's Zubac.
Yes.
Okay, not the one before.
No, last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Him.
Yep.
He's averaging those. He is the third option.
Yep.
In order for the Lakers to do anything this season, DeAndre Ayton has to be the third option. You can't rely on 3 perimeter players to be your main guys.
Exactly.
You need somebody you can fucking throw the ball to when you need a bucket to get teams in a penalty, along with what the penetration that Luka puts on the defense and LeBron. You need somebody who's a lobster at the rim, somebody you can throw the ball to on the block to slow the game down at times. He can do that. He has to be the third option. He has to be the third option.
And when in his career has he ever been a lob like that no more?
I know, but
never been a lob.
Because he had nobody to throw it.
Nobody. He had Chris Paul.
No, who?
When he was with the Suns.
That's not the same.
He was with the Suns. Chris Paul is Lob City.
But D-Book number one. It's not the same.
That wasn't the same Lob City.
That's where he averaged 18 and 9. He averaged 18 and 9 with that team.
That's what I'm saying.
He knew how to get him where
But it's a different animal, though.
What I'm saying is he ain't never been a lob
he'll get more lobs.
DeAndre Ayton never been the guy to go to get the lob. He's always been like a LaMarcus Aldridge. He's been the guy, come over here, let me get my little shit off. This is where my sweet spot is not being a tough guy.
But then been lobbed that averaged 6 points to his average.
It would if that was his game.
But that is his game.
The difference, you force him, he has to do both. He's not Miles Turner. He's not Brooke Lopez, right?
No, he's not.
He's not Karl Anthony Towns. He's not those guys, right? He's more athletic than those guys.
Yes,
for sure.
So therefore, if you put him in a situation to where you having conversations with him, but if he had the time to work with those guys in the preseason to be able to mix it up, practice the lob, practice the midi pop to 16, 17 where he wants to catch it at, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but so he can. But it's a different animal with Luka than Chris Paul is what I'm saying, 100%.
Right? 100%. It's a better scoring threat.
He can get back to that, the 18, 19 a night, and he's the third option. At being being your little pick and pop, that's 12, 13 points. You being a lob, that's 6 to 8 more.
Yep.
Getting to the line because you shoot a decent clip from the line, so now you're at your 19, 20 points a game. Now you're the third option, and I think it works.
Question is how we get there if we ain't practicing together.
It's conversations, man. It's time. Because if they ain't on the floor together, all you can do is talk it out, and over time let it naturally progress. But you got to talk these situations out. When Jackson Hayes is in the game, when Koloko is in the game, or when the other guys in the game with them, Hey, so when you threw that to him, so what did you see? It's those things that you have to do when you're not spending the time together.
Difference is Jackson
on
Hayes.
the floor.
Jackson Hayes hasn't established himself to do nothing else but go to the fucking rim and get the line.
Cool.
That's all we know. Luka knows that.
Cool.
You gonna go catch this shit, bro. When I get deep into the paint, boom, I'm gonna throw it to you because this all you know. But now, we got DeAndre Ayton, who has more to his game than just going to go get the fucking lob.
Okay.
He's thinking, DeAndre's thinking, hey, I'm gonna read the floor. I can get this little elbow. I can get in the little mid-range post over here to get out of his way and not just be that threat. Now, that's the communication we got to go. It's like, hey, Luka, at what point should I roll? At what point should I go? I'm over here in my sweet spot waiting to get out of your way. It's almost like I'm in the doghouse where I know I can hit this Luke Longley, boom, little sweet spot. That's me. But if I'm not communicating that with Luka going in there expecting the shit that Jackson Hayes is doing, he's like, bro, go to the fucking joint.
Like
Go to the joint.
Look, man, like Luka's smart.
Like, Luka IQ.
Hold on, hey.
First of all, Luka gonna make him better.
Hoop, there's two things that you cannot do. You cannot mention the Charlotte Hornets and Luke Longley in the same day.
Why?
That's bad
So
hoop.
Luke Longley wasn't a part of it?
That's bad hoop.
Oh, okay. So, okay. We talking different hoop then.
No, we talking.
You can't show Luke Longley respect. It gives a reason to about
I thought he was.
So, like even when he was with Chris Paul, remember Chris Paul's 6 foot trying to throw a lob. Luka's all of damn near 6'10". So when he gets into there, usually he's taller than everybody else. So once Luka hits the paint, your big man is activated.
Yeah.
He is forced to try to challenge that shot.
Exactly. So
That's where Hayden's going to get a lot of. He might not get the lob, but he's going to get a lot of handoffs.
Right?
There's going to be a lot of this
That's
for sure.
spacing, ain't it? Ain't that spacing?
No, this is reading the play.
Him reading the play. Reading the
Right.
play. So he's
he
not
would be
going to go
naive.
to the.
So it was what your point is. I hear. So you're saying his comfortability is the areas that Anthony Davis plays.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And what do we say about Anthony Davis, Porzingis?
They play a little soft sometimes.
But they play in them areas, and they not going to deviate from that at times. And we think it's a detriment, right, to the team and to what they try to do as far as winning. You got to be able to do more. If he's hell-bent on just staying in that pick-and-pop area, that's not going to work. If the more Luka penetrates, you have to be on line with him for those passes that y'all saying, the fake, the shot, the this, the to the lob. Yeah. So it's all of those things and not just being a fucking robot. Yeah. Right? Not being a robot like, shit, I just want the ball here. Right? Like, I'm not moving. If you don't throw it, then I'm not going to move it.
Right.
Like, no, like then it's like, come on, dude. Like,
But Luka
like
IQ is so high.
Yeah.
So he's going to be able to put him in positions to where he's going to get easy buckets without even knowing. He just
so if he was expecting him there and he don't see him there, hey, when I go this way, I need you to. So it's those conversations, or just sitting him down. Like I said, I've never been around there. I don't know if he can process film or words or action, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's different when it comes to this, right? I didn't play with some guys that was hell of athletes, but you can't show them, you can't walk, you got to show them, like, you can't show them on film. You got to actually go on the floor. Listen, put his body here, put another person here. You ain't no cones and talking. No, they need actual fucking people out there. They can see where they need to go, where they need, like, you need to think for them. And they can help you, but you got to think for them. I don't know if that's DeAndre Ayton or not, but we shall see how this transpires.
That's what I'm saying. If he was the fourth option, like we was talking about, he would be that guy that we don't care about what you're comfortable with. You get your shit off the glass, big fella. But y'all saying if he can be the third option, the Lakers can make a move. That means we got to find out what to do to get him in his comfort zone during the game, whether it's in the first quarter, the third quarter. Hey, we going to DeAndre. JJ, draw some shit up. Small little pick and pop for DeAndre for 3 straight possessions where he can catch, shoot, or catch and make a move, post up, whatever. Those sweet spots are going to help him get comfortable with doing all the other shit. Whether it's rolling and going to get the lob, whether it's getting in the dunker, going underneath. All of those small things come with being comfortable and communicating that, hey, bro, we actually want you to be the third option. We want to get you involved.
But you got Austin Reeves trying to get an extension this season. Yeah. Put up 20 pieces in each of the Lakers' first 3 preseason games. I'm just saying
he still get his money. No, he's still going to get his money.
But I'm trying to get these buckets.
It might look different if he's not the third scorer, but he's proven enough to where they know what he can be.
I'm saying that he's probably thinking in his head, I'm trying to show you I'm the second option.
I hear you, but
Yeah, it look.
I hear that.
I mean, it's free agency.
What you thinking was what's
Ship
going to
your
happen.
ass right out of here. Come out here with that bullshit. Hey.
But it's
I mean, without
official.
LeBron, he's gonna have to be the. He's gonna have to be the second option.
Yeah, until Bron come back.
Like he's one. It's like he has to go from 2 to 4. It's one of those.
So he's the one who needs to make the sacrifice.
No, he has to step up right now.
True, and then once we're good,
season.
If we want to be good, if Ayton don't step up to say I want to be the third option, let's do this, and he takes a back seat and he just out there, then
He does.
then we're not going to be as strong. Like he needs to be very dominant down there, and because you have Luka, you have AR who knows how to get fouls, right? You got foul baiters, and then added that with him down there. He shoots 80-something% from the free throw line. So, shit, that is a big change.
It's a big point because you look at the Clippers, right? You say Zubac, Norm Powell, AR. Norm Powell, Kawhi go down, Norm Powell go to what? Number 2? Number
Shit,
2.
damn near number 1.
Right? Remember the conversation we had about going back from number 2 to the number 4, right? So if Zubac has established himself as a dominant number 3, I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get my shit off on number 3. James is obviously the number 1 because Kawhi's out. Kawhi come back. This is LeBron. LeBron come back. I'm in my number 1 spot.
1B.
1A, 1B. Now, Zubac, hey, look, you keep doing your thing, but Norm.
Get your ass over there.
This ain't normal no more. this is, you got the, and then now where's Norm now?
Take your ass to the
All right, Norm.
South Beach.
It's hot down there.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
Hey, but you was saying, he gonna start when Kawhi come. He gonna be the number 2 when Kawhi come back. He gonna be ship his ass right the fuck out.
We was talking about. What was we talking about? We was talking about. It's tough to go back to that.
Exactly.
That's what we was talking about.
What's gonna happen though? You was saying when Kawhi was come back, he's still gonna be Norm. He's still gonna be Norm.
He was trying to be Norm. That's why they didn't go no further.
Y'all saying he was gonna be, not trying to be.
Look, he didn't stop his shit. He did not stop doing what he was doing.
They stopped before.
But his mentality was still, I'm still me. That's why he went to the Heat.
Norm and your
because now he can go be himself in Miami.
Norm, you and your 24 can
it's
go.
hard. Let me be that number 2.
You can go.
And put me back in that corner.
Yeah, that's what
I said it's hard. I said that. I said it's hard.
I don't know.
And Bron was like, his ass going back to it.
If they ask Norm,
you count your money?
Do you want to stay or do you want to go? No, I want to go. I'm not sitting in this for
You tell me I'm almost an all-star.
You almost an all-star. You count your money already. Like,
Now I get to go to the
I'm
East.
not coming back to this shit.
I get to go back to the East and go be an
Why I
all-star.
say, you know what? I feel good. Come on.
That no-show job.
We got mojo on this thing. Hey,
this guy like us, man. It's
like your uncle come to the car, right? And you sitting in the front seat. He just opened the door like.
Get your ass in the back.
He don't even say nothing. He don't even say nothing. He just open the door and look at you.
You know what that open means?
Yeah, just open the door and just step back and look at you like.
Start squeaking.
Come on, man.
And Norm was like us.
Yeah, this the old school car with the front seat got the seat at the front seat.
We were starting for 4 games.
Everybody got to move up together.
We were starting for 4 games. It's like, yeah, we gonna serve y'all out for 2.
Let's keep this thing moving. Today's show is sponsored by Rough Greens. Sometimes in life, if you want to get to the truth, you got to look at the numbers. Unfortunately, 50% of all dogs over 10 years old will die of cancer. The other 40 to 50% will suffer miserably from skin issues or joint problems, and this is widely attributed to your dog's diet. These numbers are what inspired Dr. Dennis Black to create Rough Greens. So here's the good news. With thousands of testimonials and 5-star reviews every month, Rough Greens is now the #1 all-natural dog supplement in America. They've helped millions of pups stay active and be healthy, and your pup could be next. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens. Fetch a free Jumpstart trial bag for your dog today. You just cover shipping. Go to roughgreens.com. Just use promo code ARENA. That's RUFFgreens.com, promo code ARENA. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens. All right, well, let's keep it in the Western Conference. Talk about what's going down in Houston. So after a second-place finish in the Western Conference last season, but first-round exit by Chef Curry and the Warriors, Rockets made a blockbuster deal before the finals even ended, landing KD from the Suns in exchange for Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks in an NBA record 7-team trade. So one of the biggest issues Houston had last season was the lack of a go-to guy, and it bit them in the booty cheeks come playoff time. Now they've added one of the most prolific bucket getters in NBA history in Durant. coming off a season where he averaged 27.6 rebounds, 4 assists in 62 games. Would have made All-NBA if he hit that 65-game threshold. He had, 53, 42, 84 shooting splits, if I'm not mistaken. Now they pair him with a young, solid core, including all-star Alperen Şengün, all-defensive first-teamer Amen Thompson, along with Jabari Smith Jr., Steven Adams, Dorian Finney-Smith, formerly known as Black and Miles.
Black and Miles.
Formerly known as Black and Miles. Did not get to take that name with him to Houston. And Clint Capella. Rockets were dealt a devastating blow before the season even started, losing starting point guard Fred VanVleet to a torn ACL, likely having sidelined for this season. But looking at this Rocket squad, what they have on this roster right now, Kevin Wayne Durant doing his thing. Does Kevin Durant make the Rockets a legit championship contender in a tough Western Conference?
I mean, I can't say. Then, okay. OKC is young, but their starting five wasn't young. Like, that wasn't a young starting five. The rest of the bench that wasn't playing was very young players, right? That made the team look young. But when you're talking about Caruso, you're talking about Dort, you're talking about Shea at 26, you're talking about Hartenstein. That's an older group, right? This team is young. This is a very young team. They play hard. I like them. They listen. They can, because of the lineup that I said I wouldn't have paid. Fred for, because I would have put Amen at the point. He would have been my point coming into the season, so I didn't need to pay him.
We got him for a good deal too for 50, right?
Cool, but I didn't need to pay him because I thought that having this young boy that's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", wow, I don't know how tall, freak of nature coming downhill. There's no point guard in the league that can stop him from coming in the league. You can post him up and he's at the basket with that ability. He's very dangerous and he's very selfish, right? So I would have put the ball in his hands. Now you have damn near everybody else 6'11" and above, makes for a very, very, could be unguardable team.
Very tall lineup.
So
they can roll
when you're
out
talking about what they had last night, they had KD at the 2 at one point?
Mm-hmm. They rolled out Amen 6'7", the KD, Şengün.
Yeah, they had KD at the 2.
He gonna be just like Ben Simmons.
No, he's just coming downhill. He can dribble. Who's guarding him?
David Booker all over again, trying to make somebody a point guard.
But he's not Devin Booker. He's not a scorer.
He's not a scorer.
He is a passer.
He's like Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's a passer. Like, he's going to try to get in there and pass the ball. So you have KD at the 2. You got Şengün. You got
Smith and I think Steven Adams.
Remember?
He played point guard?
Yeah, he's playing point.
Yeah.
Remember last year? So this is not his first year, like, trying out to be point guard. What happened to Shepard?
I'm about to say, so they just wait for the third pick.
Yeah, they messed up with that. That was a horrible.
They seem to think he's going to step up.
No, what I'm saying is
That was a shooter.
It was a horrible pick by them with everything they had, right? You had that type of guy already that you wasn't playing. What was the other kid, the disgruntled kid that was there?
Dylan Brooks.
No. The scorer, the real scorer.
Cam?
Who?
Cam Whitmore.
Whitmore. Yeah, Whit. Yeah, you're talking about, you already have that. You know what I mean? A dude that can just get flat out buckets. So we'll see how they use him. He'll be a backup, but their lineup is so big. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna look like the USA, the China team.
Cam Whitmore with the Wizards now.
During the Olympics, they're gonna look like the China team during the Olympics. Everybody, 6'11" and above on the court.
So let's shift to this side. Obviously, Kevin Durant, big pickup. We talked about the Rockets' problem last season, especially in the playoffs, not having a go-to guy. Jalen Green obviously left much to be desired in that first-round series. Struggled at times, I think had one good game in that series. But how much has KD moved the needle for this Rocket squad in the tough Western Conference this season?
No, he's the only, in my opinion, he's the only plug-and-play player in the NBA. So you put him in any situation, they're going to have a chance if they already had something in the cupboard already, which Houston did. Alperen Şengün is going to be the first option. They're going to play through him. Willing passer. So I think keeping that formula and letting KD be who he is, which is that efficient player, where you could continuously run your cuts and have Şengün make all the plays and pass him, be your leading assist guy with Fred being out. So I think it doesn't hurt you, Fred being out, because he's not your primary ball handler. You get a bigger team on the floor. I like Houston's chances with the addition of Kevin Durant, of course. But no, I like what they did. And KD is going to bring a different energy and winning lens to that locker room, which I think Emi Udoka can utilize. Having another voice, another veteran voice, another winning voice in that locker room, I think can go a long way.
They also obviously have a relationship from their time with the Nets together.
Yeah. So what? Another thing. So they got Steven Adams and Clint Capella, like
Jeff Green too.
Clint coming off the bench. Yeah. You remember Sengun they had him at the 5.
4 and 5.
So they got them long 4. I mean,
I'm
their
just trying
lineup is crazy. I mean, the possibility of this lineup is
got
just
Tari
real crazy.
Eason still. They got Jayshawn Tate still.
But yeah, Eason had 20 last night.
Eason,
like
Jabari Smith, Tate off the
a great
bench.
coach. Yeah, he's a great coach.
Reed Shepard off the bench.
He's getting them guys to play.
Clint Capella.
Yep.
Defense.
Coming in. Yeah.
And Black and Miles.
For real, he be getting them guys to play.
Black and Miles.
He might be the odd one
Black
out.
and Miles.
Huh?
He might be the odd one out.
They paid him though.
Nah, they probably use him when they put Sengun at
Got
the
a 4-year
when
deal.
they put Sengun at the
Yeah.
5. When they put Sengun at the 5, they'll put him in at the 4, and they have all stretch team.
Black and Miles.
As I said, like when you're talking
And you can
about
put the ball in
just
Jayshawn
a mobile
Tate's hand.
team, that's a crazy team.
You can put the ball in Jayshawn Tate's hand too. He make plays.
Yes. Yep.
He's a willing passer. So.
Rashad, do you believe in this Rocket squad?
I'm not rolling.
Now that I'm looking, because they lose Brooks, Green, Whitmore, you looking at bringing KD in, and I'm thinking that Fred was going to be the one person that was going to allow the action that actually happened in Golden State, which was point guard KD action. Steph, KD, pick and roll is like, how do you guard this? You're going to switch it. Whatever you do, somebody gonna hit. Fred can hit this shot, high percentage. Losing him loses that action. So now you got to depend on a bunch of rim runners, slashers. So now the whole game plan changes around that one player being able to change the action on a pick and roll, pick and slip, pick and mismatch. Now you got Amen Thompson running that with KD. If you don't bring Reed Shepard in and run that, you don't have a viable shooter that's going to be running this action. So now if we're going through Sengun, and let's say Sengun is at the 4, Steven Adams at the 5. We got another big-foot motherfucker running around slow in the dunker, just in the way of the rim runners and the slashers. So to me, they got a lot of trying to figure out how to get KD off without fucking up the cohesion of the offense, whatever that offense looks like at this point, because you've had to change the offense if you don't go through Sengun, and your actions aren't to get KD the open shot. So if you're not getting KD the open shot, and you don't have a Jalen Green or a Dylan Brooks that can space the floor and hit these shots, now what you got? Inconsistency.
But
so,
with Jalen Green and Dylan
But
Brooks,
you got it now with the guys that can't give you 20. You can't give you 20 a game.
Yeah, you can.
Who?
all of
Who's giving you 20 a game?
They can, the capability.
But I'm saying,
with the passing.
where's the capability? What do you mean?
So
Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks were your second and third. Then you have Fred.
you ain't beat nobody. Dylan Brooks your third option.
They were number 2 in the West. What you mean? They were beating people.
And got beat.
They were beating people though.
And lost to a lesser.
They were number 2.
Lost to a 7 seed.
But y'all, I get it. Argue.
No,
this is where they.
These are facts.
This is where they were though. They were where?
These are facts.
They were number 2. What's the fact? Is that the fact?
beat by 17.
Fact number 2.
Got beat by-
So they were doing what they needed to do to be number 2 with the formula they had. Inject KD to this formula with a Fred, without a Dylan, without a Jalen. It's like
Losing Fred hurt.
it hurts a lot because now you don't have the options. You don't got the
You're looking at
I like
that
Fred.
part of it. That's a good part, right? You're pick and roll. You got to pop. Fred is small and he can shoot, right? The difference is you have a man. Let's say they're playing Golden State again. Who is Steph guarding?
He has to, we take him to the post.
Right?
Yeah,
Go to the
mismatch.
post. Now you're forced to double. Now that pick and roll again with that guy.
Wait.
If you don't switch it, he's going downhill at the rim.
If
right?
we're going under, we're going under.
He is not. That's Westbrook. You're going.
But we got help. We got help.
You're going under.
Like
Yeah, he does. You crazy as hell.
He will.
You're going under. You're going because there was a 3 on him now. There was a 3 on him before. Now there's a point guard on him now.
Yeah, moving him is a
Are you not realizing there was a 3 then he was posting up. Now you're putting a point guard on him, which he's going to post up the whole time. Now that pick and roll comes. If you switch it, who is the point guard switching on? Kevin Durant. It becomes a different pick and roll.
But it's,
I think it'll be a mistake starting Steven Adams at the 5.
Yeah.
I think Sengun.
It's just like anything. You know how they start off. We're going to start off big.
Yeah, but I
you know what I
think
mean?
it's
And then
a
they'll
mistake,
switch
'cause
him
you're
out.
playing through him.
Play the first 6 minutes.
I get it, man.
like
You can sub him for him, let him spell Sengun.
Amen had 21, a quick 21 last night. You can't stop him going downhill.
I'm rolling with you. Shit, they finally got that for sure score. Somebody that they can put the ball in the hands and go get them a bucket. Now they just stayed defensively like they were last year. They're gonna be fine.
He's like a more athletic Westbrook coming downhill that actually knows how to move. Like he's one of those. So that pick and roll coming in, he can turn. If he turns a corner, I mean, you got Sengun somewhere, you got Jabari somewhere, you got what's the name, Steven Adams ducked down. It's going to be different. It's going to be hard to guard that.
If Jabari and Ethan can update shooting percentages,
We had a lot of twos though.
It'll be dope. They can update shooting percentages. Eason and Jabari on that driving kick. I'm still thinking that, like Nick said, if we see that Thompson is going to be doing this mismatchy shit, where he's a big guard and we got to adjust to him. Bro, the whole league going to adjust to that. Like, are they playing him at the point? We're going under. He's a big Rondo. He's a big Rajon Rondo. So we're going to go under this motherfucker. And if you think about comparing him to Westbrook, he's more chaotic. Russ was understanding of mid-range. I could come down, and I had that.
Second year?
And then you looking at him, he'll turn it over more, but he's still going to make the right play. He's smart enough to make the right play, but think about it. You got Adams in the dunker. You got Sengun over here. It's not, you don't have the options that you could.
I can't trust him. You talking about posting up.
Yeah, he put
every play. Y'all, it's the second year.
Yeah, that's changing your offense based on that.
You didn't see him last night?
But that's changing your offense.
Last night, they got the small ass guards right to the post. You were forced to double. Like, he's too athletic not to, they're going to, and then he's just going to jump.
He's a dog.
He's a rim guy.
I like him, but this the second year.
And they got a hell of a coach over there, man. That's
the only thing I believe in.
Man. They gonna make you guard them. And listen, one thing for sure, he's old school.
Yep.
Until you make a decision and a change, he's gonna throw that bitch down there every single time.
It's gonna be a lot of
He's gonna keep running it.
He gonna keep.
He gonna feel like if you ain't gonna do nothing, he's gonna be all right, man.
I'm gonna make you adjust. I'm gonna make you adjust to this. And then you still got.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a guaranteed bucket. Amen. Thompson gonna have to work for that.
Guaranteed bucket.
He's getting to play one-on-one because you can't help off Kevin Durant.
Think about that's what I said. Think about everybody who has to guard him at the one. That means Brunson is going down there. Right? He's putting Brunson in the post. He's putting Garland in the post. Like, he's putting all these guards in the post. You're forced to double.
But nah, we're not doubling that. We're not doubling. Nah, we letting that go.
You're doubling.
You posting up.
Play this straight up. Man, we got to play this straight up. Foul.
Something that's vertical. He went to the free throw line 9 times yesterday in 20 minutes.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna have a crazy year.
20 minutes to have 21 in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
9 free throws.
But that takes away from
you know why?
ultimate game plan.
You know why?
This is the game plan over here.
Because you can't.
Did they win?
They
won that game.
It don't take away from the game plan.
And he fouled out. I mean, and he
you think it take away from Sengun?
Because
you think it take away from Sengun?
Score that game.
I don't. We talking about the preseason.
130 to 128.
128. Yeah, I mean, both teams played good, but I see Alvarado didn't back down from that fucking matchup. He wasn't saying come double this.
Yeah,
he's saying I got this.
Yep.
Yeah, I
got this.
He was 5 for 8, 21 points, 9 free throws.
But what'd he do? He got kicked out the game.
Nah,
wow.
What
was that? It was the fight, right?
Yeah, we're gonna show it in a second.
You look at that situation, all you got to do, because he's
what
erratic.
What the hell are you talking
he's
about?
He's erratic.
No,
we're talking about basketball.
Yes, we are. So that was a basketball play that he got kicked out on.
He didn't get kicked out.
He got a flagrant one. He got to stay in the game.
So.
Yeah, I mean, he don't back down.
Up shit to making.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at the play. The play happened, and this is a point guard that's 5 inches shorter than him.
Yeah, can we show that play, please?
We head up. We not tripping on this.
Name another point guard that's as feisty as Alvarado.
Look at him.
And that's on the box out.
Colin Sexton.
That's on the box out.
Davion Mitchell.
But that's on the box out. What are you talking about? We're talking about a post up here.
Yeah,
that's on the box out.
It's still a little guard.
That's a box out.
It's still a little guard.
That's a box out.
It's a box out or a post up.
Come on,
what
Nick.
point are you trying to make?
There ain't no point guard gonna be scared of guard.
What the point guard do? He got to drag him down.
Ain't no point guard gonna be scared of guard.
Look, get your ass down. You and your ponytail.
You saw you got motherfucking mushed.
But I do like.
For what it's worth, both men did dap up and hug after the game.
You take that challenge.
Fierce competitors.
It ain't about the challenger, not.
You're taking the challenge. The challenge is he took 9 free throws, 9 for 9. He had 21. 5 for 8.
Alvarado did not foul out. How many fouls did Alvarado have?
In 20 minutes.
Does he start on?
In 20 minutes is crazy. I mean, he on his way to 30 ball.
We had Marcus Smart for 20 minutes, got 0.
That's Marcus Smart. Stop.
Oh, damn!
When you come from the Wizards,
that man look like baby Jesus over there compared to what we got.
Come on, man. He in the city now, man. Let him. Come on, he in the city now.
It's just the first game. You could have took a shot or something.
Preseason.
Took a shot.
He's getting his feel right.
Hey, 3, 2, 1, take the shot.
I mean, I ain't gonna front though. We ain't out there for 20 minutes.
God, 20 minutes just up and down, man. It's
you gotta know what type of mindset you gotta have to not want to shoot in the game. You gotta be really crazy. Just to play basketball,
just run it up and down.
Up and down.
Have you ever got that?
You're not mad at them, just happy, like just. Know how sick you gotta be.
The nasty shoot.
Oh my God! The nasty came down, spin, lay, and caught a lob. And caught a lob.
But back to Houston.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog.
I mean, they're gonna be a matchup. They're gonna be a matchup problem. Like.
Man,
a matchup problem with an old school coach.
Now
that's the thing. It's a matchup problem with an old school coach that comes from matchup problems.
They built for the playoffs.
They built for the playoffs.
Be a bunch of tall people in the way right now.
Yeah, they built, but
Minnesota gonna have problems with them. Minnesota.
Man, so I'm just
they're gonna be dangerous in the playoffs.
I'm telling you, man.
You're gonna have to change your You're gonna have to change your lineup so much just to try to compete with them.
If they make the play.
They got Kevin Durant at the shooting guard, bro.
They got a full-time scorer. That's all he do is score.
At the shooting guard. That means he's ISO in the whole goddamn game.
Playoff in 2 years.
So we asked the chat, does Kevin Durant make the Rockets legit championship contender? 71% of the chat says yes, that he does. But let's talk a little bit more about KD. So he's winning back-to-back finals MVPs with the Warriors. KD's failed to replicate that level of success in his last 2 stops with the Nets and Suns. So question for the couch. Start with you, Mr. B. How much pressure is on KD in his first season with the Rockets?
I mean, I think with KD being a legit superstar, I mean, anywhere he goes is pressure. I think the pressure's always been since when he went to the Warriors and then he took his talents to Brooklyn and then Phoenix. But I think this year, I think he'll just be able to play and just concentrate on basketball because he does have a coach that does like to speak up for his players. And, so I think, with that aspect and then coming to a team that was number 2 last year, like Kenyon said, he's just a fit-in plug. So anywhere he goes, he just fits right in. So I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be good this year.
Okay, does KD have any pressure on him with this Rocket squad based on how his career has panned out in the post-Warriors era?
Pressure, he just want to win, man. I don't know if there's added pressure than has already been there. So you used a word that I was reading your little teleprompter.
Shh, they're not supposed to know that, Kenyon. They're supposed to be off the dome.
You got a teleprompter.
Reading off the dip.
I read at an 8th grade level.
You ain't gonna go from using your computer all for 3 seasons to looking right in the camera.
Yeah. So you
haters as usual, ladies and gentlemen. Do not believe them. This is all in the dome.
So he has failed to replicate, right? So you say he has failed to replicate his.
Just that success. I mean, there was success.
But my thing is, why the situation hadn't failed KD?
That's
right.
It's fair. You can say that with the Nets.
He has been a staple that's been consistent in the net stop, right? Phoenix stop. He's been the staple of that. I think the situations have failed him to help him replicate his success that he's had. Because he's not going nowhere thinking like, I'm trying to go win. I'm trying to do what I did over there. Because I know how to win now. I'm trying to go take these winning ways over here. And I'm still me. I'm still showing up. I'm still one of, if not the best 5 players in the NBA. So I think the situations have failed him, and he's always showing up ready to go, ready to do his part. I think the pieces and everything, the circumstances, injuries, COVID, this, that, everything has gotten in the way of that.
Yeah.
So he has been that. So the pressure has always, it ain't changed for him because he's always risen to the occasion. No matter what the pressures are, KD shows up.
He does his job.
He shows up every single time. Everybody else can't say that.
Cemetery Larry.
Hot take. Karma. I think that the karma from the ultimate decision to leave Russ and them boys to go up there to Golden State, ever since he won them 2 championships, there has been some type of injury that stopped his momentum. When it comes down to Brooklyn, there was an injury. Comes down to Phoenix, there was injuries. Now, as soon as he get there to Houston, first thing happened, injury. All detrimental pieces, too. These are not just a couple good dudes on the roster. And he like how he said, man, who I'm throwing it to, Dorian Finney-Smith? Right?
He did reference that in
So when you look at everything from the Golden State back-to-back, the pieces that he needed to duplicate that championship swag, that championship environment has been pieces that have went down. It's like, damn, if we don't lose this piece, we there. If I don't have my foot on the line, we there. If Book and Bill can get on the same page and Bill can stay healthy, we there. So the pressure is extremely high for him here. Extremely high. And there ain't no more excuses to why you can't get it done, because this team was number 2. So they've already proven the whole swag to get them there. They already had less pieces and no all-stars. I don't think no all-stars on that team. So you got a Hall of Famer coming in.
No, Şengün, an all-star last year.
He was an all-star, okay. So you got a Hall of Famer coming in with pedigree, championship swag, the whole 9. He got pressure on him.
So basically, you shifted Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, and replaced them with Kevin Durant.
Yo, so if they get past the first round this year, is that good?
Is that enough to call it a successful season, you think?
Yeah.
Better than it was last year.
Yeah, right?
They didn't get out the first round last year?
Nah, they lost to the Warriors. But, I think KD got to win.
He has to win a ring?
I think so, after the Warriors. Because every time you bring it up, it's like Steph won one after. Every time you try to do that debate, where people at, just for that reason, I feel like it's pressure on him to try to win one. Because he haven't got it done after the Warriors.
But what if
Not from a lack of effort.
But what if they just like have a good season and they get out the second,
You can't keep leaving team for team just to have a good season.
Yeah.
For me, I can't keep getting traded just to have a good season. Because I could have had a good season wherever I was.
Goal?
I feel like everywhere he goes, he
gonna be consistent.
wanted to win the
that's his goal. So he is showing up. That's what I'm saying.
Has he not?
He's showing up
What
every
he
time.
did in Golden State, has he not done it everywhere else?
because he's been averaging 27, 28.
He's averaged 28 on 50%, 45 and 88 from the.
But we're talking about numbers instead of impact. Because the impact is the same numbers. It's the same numbers. The impact he had,
that's what I'm saying.
the impact that he had in the Golden State Warriors was insane.
No,
the
Golden
impact,
State impact on him was insane.
what he did for that team.
God damn, y'all talking about
What he
y'all
did for that team.
acting like when he was with Golden State, he did not have Stephen Curry, who was arguing to be the #1 point guard ever. That was his running mate.
What I'm saying
right?
is,
I'm telling you.
Then you had Klay Thompson. Now you're telling me everywhere he's went, he's had this crew, and y'all saying they failed doing that? No, he has not had that.
He tore his Achilles though. He got hurt.
That we're not comparing because Steph still got his crew. You had Steph was winning.
He won
Steph won the championship before him, right?
He has bounced back.
Did Steph win the championship before KD?
Yes.
That means he had a championship resume and ingredients. You added Kevin Durant. They won 2 of them joints with Kevin Durant. Then Kevin Durant left. They didn't have a championship group where Kevin Durant was. This group is still a championship ingredients. When he went to Phoenix, that's not a championship ingredients.
KD didn't have a championship team?
No.
With Brooklyn?
What? No. They played together, 13 games?
Steve Nash was their coach.
They played 13 games.
Please tell him again.
They played.
Please tell him again.
It was Steve Nash's first year as a coach.
Y'all making excuses. Y'all making excuses.
Steve Nash didn't know
Y'all making excuses.
Steve Nash didn't know
He
what
got
he was
hurt
doing, bro.
when he got hurt in Golden State. Instead of you saying he left, it was he got hurt. When he got hurt, he was not the same player. The impact, the explosiveness, all the shit that KD brought. Now, he can give you the same numbers. We're not talking about numbers. I'm not talking about numbers.
Okay.
I'm talking about who Kevin Durant was when he got to Golden State and helped them win 2 back. If you go back to look at those highlights, how he was.
What's changed?
He was a different player.
But look at the team he was with, though. He was with a championship
I'm talking
team.
about the injury changed him.
But what changed?
The only thing changed right now is he's serviceable because he's an elite scorer.
Yeah.
He's an elite, consistent scorer. And nothing's going to change about him going to get 27, 28 a game because he knows how to do it. He can shoot his ass off. He's not as athletic. He don't move the same. It's the same. Like when you looked at Boston play against
serviceable, did you just use serviceable and Kevin Durant in the same fucking sentence?
He know what I'm saying too. He know what I'm saying too. He know what I'm saying too. He just want to be. He want to be on the other side of it. He know exactly what I'm saying.
The 28 ain't been sexy. Ain't as sexy.
Because he got tore his Achilles.
Off his injury.
That's what he's saying.
The numbers are going to be consistent.
He averaged 27, 7 and 5.
Y'all know
played 35 games. What about the other players he went there with? Did they show up? No. Then the next year he averaged 30. He averaged 30, 7 and 7. Y'all are forgetting. He only played with this group that was supposed to win the championship about 13 games.
They played 16 games together.
16 games together. Yeah. If he played only 16 games with Curry and Clay, they not winning 2 championships. So how can you say he failed over there because they all got hurt and they wasn't playing together? Because we know for sure that when they got hurt in the championship, they lost.
Hold on. You said
when he went down, they
lost.
Hold on. They lost when he went down against Toronto. They were so happy the goddamn arena cheered that he wasn't there.
I remember.
And they didn't win.
Yeah, I remember. They was.
So you're saying, I'm leaving. I'm going to team up with these 2 because I know I can win with them. And we only play in our 2 years 16 games together. How are we supposed to win a championship?
But look, you actually had a chance. You had a chance, though.
Like you know what I mean?
What happened?
No. The foot.
What?
The foot.
What was it?
The foot on the line.
What stopped me from getting there?
The foot on the line.
It wasn't the other 2 guys.
To get to the next round. It stopped me from getting to the next round.
And if we get to the next round,
if we get to
so we're all using ifs in this whole conversation.
16 games is 16 games.
We're all using ifs in this whole conversation.
16 games is a fact.
These are facts.
That's a fact.
So you just said if he played on the Golden State Warriors with those guys for only 16 games, you said they were. So that's an if, right?
No, that's an if. Yes.
Man.
The fact is, when he got hurt in the championship, they win.
The facts are his foot was on the line and he got him there.
Was the other 2 guys with him?
No, they weren't.
Okay. So who did he go with?
So it means that he could get there without them guys. Take your foot back a little bit. Hey, bring your foot back a little bit, and we there.
Get to where?
And we're to the championship. We're in the championship.
That's not the championship game.
Well, no,
that's the next round.
We're getting to the championship.
That's the next round.
We're get there. That was Eastern Conference. That was against Milwaukee, right? We beat them. We go play the Phoenix Suns.
No, wrong. You go play the Hawks.
The Hawks, yeah, the Hawks.
But we beat the Hawks, yeah.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Hey, now you're not. You thought it was straight to the championship.
It don't matter. It's still a cakewalk. It's still a cakewalk. It's still a cakewalk, right?
No.
I'm talking about, if we're talking about ifs, y'all want to lead with the hypothetical. Why can't I? Why can't I?
There's a fact.
There's a fact.
What is what fact?
You should win a championship.
The fact that the other 2 guys wasn't there with him.
The team that won a championship.
These are facts.
You should. If. He's going on if.
No, we're talking. The facts are right.
I'm just saying, Steve Nash was his coach.
The facts are that Steve Nash was his coach.
Stephen Curry won with Andrew.
The two guys he went there with to go play with was fucking MIA, not there. So these are facts. He has done him. He has shown up authentically, shown up in his craft, shown up and did what he was supposed to do pre-Achilles, post-Achilles.
Facts. I agree with that.
At what point?
I agree with that.
At what point do we lose as a team, but it don't count to you as a player because you doing your part? If we all lose as a team, we don't win, and we get halfway there. At what point is it okay for you to just do your job?
Like
I won.
And don't nobody do their
I don't
job?
like the concept
It's
of
us.
if we supposed to win at 5 and 4 of y'all are gone, and I'm out here playing, doing my thing. Y'all blame me for why we lost, not the niggas that's sitting on the couch.
Next man up.
Right?
Next man
like,
up.
I don't get it. The next man up is a whole bunch of who? Right?
Teammates.
If Luka go down right now, if Luka go down right now, and Austin Reeves go down right now, and we blaming Ayton because we ain't making to the playoffs.
He's focused on that.
Damn, man, we got it. You could have did it with Bronny. Next man up.
He had 6 more years after that year, right? Or 5 more years after that. After that season, we talking about James and him. And Kyrie.
James left.
I know. What happened on years too? He played with Devin Booker. He played with Bale.
No, he didn't play. No, they didn't play together.
Who?
They also.
How many games? They didn't play together. Nick, they didn't play together.
Curry won with Andrew
No,
Wiggins.
he didn't win with Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
No, he did not win with Andrew Wiggins. He won with
And Jordan Poole. And Jordan Poole.
They talk about Jordan Poole ain't shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on.
So we forget about Clay, Draymond,
the guys who were there before he was there.
Forgetting about
Sean Livingston.
Y'all moving the goalposts
All the same motherfuckers that been there. What are y'all saying?
You're forgetting about the original group that won the championship. They added KD, 1-2. He left. They added Wiggins and Poole. They won. The same group is still there though. They didn't change.
Yeah, they just took out one.
These is here.
All right.
Add in. Let me put the 10
Y'all
on the
just
window.
said
Let me put the 10 on the window.
if he didn't play the 16 games with these guys, they wouldn't have won. Y'all just used that hypothetical. If KD only played 16 games with this regular core,
we moved to the
they would have never won. But then they go pick up Poole and Wiggins and win.
The original crew. Go pick. How the fuck does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So you said the original crew before KD won.
Won.
They won. Right?
Yes.
Then y'all said if KD only if KD only played 16 games with the original crew, they would not have won
the championship because it has just been KD.
So after KD leaves, they bring in Jordan Poole and Wiggins and win.
And play with the same original crew.
And win.
If you was trying to make sense,
and
what
win.
you was trying to make sense.
So are these two guys better than Kevin Durant?
The thing is,
Are they less or more?
If Wiggins and Poole came in and played 16 games and won, then you would be making.
But that's an if, right?
So let's talk about the facts here. The facts that he only played 16 games with Kyrie Irving and James Harden together, these are facts. They did not win. Since we're going to move on from the hypothetical, let's speak facts here.
But
the facts are that he has remained him post Achilles. He's shown up. He can't help the fact that he went to Phoenix and Bradley Beal and that didn't work out. His name ain't on him. The fact that no.
Yeah, all right.
So it's his fault that Bradley Beal gets hurt.
You know what? I'm done.
It's his fault that Bradley Beal gets hurt. It's his fault that Bradley Beal gets hurt.
That motherfucker he down there coaching the way he
coaches. That's the main piece that he needs. It's his fault that he gets hurt. It's his fault that Devin Booker's coming in and out. That's his fault. Like you see how you blame.
Is it his fault that the whole COVID thing happened when they went to Booker? So that's his fault.
You know how
that they suspended Kyrie. That's his fault. James Harden, is that his fault?
That's crazy.
I'm asking.
I'm just saying, bro. That's crazy.
These are questions. Are those situations Kevin Durant's fault?
No.
Well, yes.
At what point is it his fault?
Yeah, when do it become Kevin Durant's fault?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's KD's fault because of their personal issues?
It's everybody else's fault.
Is this personal issues? Wait, is KD's fault because of their personal issues?
No, it's not. It was just saying, at what point is it his fault?
It's never.
I mean, listen, KD always say
him shit.
KD always say, "I'm just here to hoop, man."
Hey,
So how's that my fault?
just wanna hoop.
No, when they lost the championship, when he got hurt, and they cheered, what did the media say? Did they blame him for not winning the championship?
I don't remember.
Yeah, of course not. I know they didn't blame Curry. They didn't even think about it. It's shit. How they gonna win? Not Curry playing, y'all. He's still playing. They gave him leeway because obviously this one person
or Clay too.
Got hurt too.
Clay got hurt as well.
Did they care about Clay?
Yes.
No.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew it was over when they got hurt.
When KD was gone, everybody was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But nobody blamed Curry because they didn't win the championship because we recognize, oh my God, it's gonna be hard to win a championship if two of your stars is gone. Makes fucking sense.
Who gets the blame for LeBron not winning the championship the last 5 years?
Society.
LeBron.
Does LeBron get the blame?
Man,
LeBron at 40?
I'm not talking about 40. He wasn't 40
They
5 years ago.
They talking about like
5 years ago we won a championship? 5 years ago we won a championship.
I know.
2020. 5 years ago we won a championship.
The hardest championship
After the championship. Before that too. Who gets the blame? LeBron has gotten the blame.
No, yeah. Because y'all want to blame LeBron.
No, he gets the blame.
No. The reason, wait, hold on.
The sweep against San Antonio. Your fault. It's all his fault.
So we win the championship. We win a championship, and we don't bring back our championship team to go back. That's LeBron's fault?
Ultimately,
we don't bring back all those beings.
Listen. I'm saying no, but I'm saying no, but
okay. So we don't. It's Giannis' fault.
I'm saying no.
It's Giannis' fault.
It's fault.
But it's yes.
It's Giannis' fault in Milwaukee.
It's both doing this.
It's not his fault, but it is his fault.
We can't blame the owner and the goddamn general manager for getting rid of him.
You know, LeBron can have whatever he want. Man, goddamn. That's not actually LeBron.
Let's keep this thing moving.
Hey, Denver, whose fault was it that they didn't win last year?
Yeah.
I know one person they're not going to blame.
No, talk about
Jokic.
Yeah, they're not blaming no Jokic for no losses.
Who they going to blame?
Michael Porter Jr. Nobody even looked that way. Michael Porter Jr. They blame everybody but Jokic. Michael Porter Jr.'s fault. Damn, Michael Porter Jr.'s fault. Hey, how many? Damn, Russell Westbrook played 3 minutes. It's his fault. Goddamn, should have made that goddamn layup, boy. That's crazy.
Well, Gil, speaking of Russell Westbrook, we got some breaking news to report. So according to Shams, Westbrook has agreed to a deal with the Sacramento Kings to come back to the NBA for his 18th NBA season.
Every time, man. Good retirement, baby. Last season, baby.
You're 18.
Yeah, he back and gone.
Everybody going to sack at the end. You're going to sack at the end.
That's all we need.
So after opting out of the final year of his contract with the Nuggets become a free agent this offseason, there was no immediate market for Westbrook's services, but according to Shams' report, Westbrook's agent and the Kings maintained communication all offseason, and now the 9-time All-Star former MVP has found a home in Sacramento, where he'll join a Kings roster that includes Domantas Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and 2025 Eurobasket MVP Dennis Schroeder under head coach Doug Christie. Well, y'all said come on, man.
You know.
It's Sacramento.
That's where you go to.
They got 7 Chili's in the metropolitan area.
If they see it in Sacramento, it's over.
Yeah.
7 Chili's, Brandon.
Go play bingo.
Yeah.
And this ain't me, Sac.
Barbecue sauce. We are fans of Sacramento.
Play bingo, go milk a cow.
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, listen.
At least
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Sacramento make the playoffs.
Okay, there we go.
We love Sacramento. We don't care who knows.
Now.
Hell no.
I'm just talking about the city. I'm just talking about the city.
Now let's do some media shit.
7 Chili's.
Not going to make the playoffs.
Remember, he just got put on his team.
if they don't make the playoffs,
It's his fault.
who they playing?
Absolutely. It's Russ's fault.
Russ messed up the chemistry.
Yes, absolutely.
On God, they gonna find a way.
Absolutely, they gonna blame my
Not for
man.
real.
Swear to God.
Nah, yes, they will.
My man, they gonna blame my man. Absolutely.
That's why.
Okay, well, what would
When we
Russ
talk
what does
about
Russ
Sack.
mean to that team as far as resume is concerned?
Zach just gonna drift off.
Resume and pedigree, Russ is up
Yeah.
there, top tier, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So if he does,
He has the best resume. I mean, he has the
He
best
does get the blame.
He always gets the blame.
He does.
He
right?
is.
So if
He is the
anybody else with that type of resume come on any team and y'all don't make it, then guess who's blaming it?
Shit, they blame Melo
It's
too.
blame.
So hey, listen, man. Hey,
No blame, man.
They blame when they show up and they don't play well. They put all the blame on them motherfuckers. Like, told you they shouldn't have brought him here.
Russ had a solid season with the Nuggets. Obviously, last season we talked Jokic wanted Russ on the squad.
I
Played
think
well in the
listen,
games he started.
I think what
Gave him the Westbrook experience during the playoff.
What he's going to bring is he's going to bring in, we're going to come to practice, we're going to play, we're going to study, we're going to try to get better. Like he's going to bring what he brings, right? Are they going to be willing to accept it? That's the key, right? It's NBA is weird, right? Sometimes if there's too many lazy people on the team, the person who works the hardest is not liked. He is the bad locker room guy. The guy who demands everybody to stand and work, he becomes the bad locker room guy, right? So if he goes on a team where everybody is trying to win, everybody wants to work, then he's accepted, right? It's just like Jimmy Butler, bad locker room guy, and then he goes to Miami, and then he's damn near God until, him and, what's the name, getting their beef, and then,
Nah, that's true.
now he's a great locker room guy in Golden State, right?
Does Russ start?
I was just about to ask that. Top 75?
Because they take because they put Malik Monk. They put Malik Monk at the point.
They might put him back. Yeah, they might put him back.
They
towards
put the
his six man.
Yeah,
he's a better six man.
Malik Monk
might
is a better
start.
six man.
He's a better six man.
No, you got Schroeder.
You got Schroeder.
Schroeder starts. Russ comes off the bench, but he's gonna be a powerful guy off the bench.
That's a tall ass boy.
It is, but listen.
Ooh, that's a tall ass man. You want me to play behind Dennis?
How much did
I'm top 75. I'll walk in every day with my jacket.
I mean, you a Eurobasket MVP 2025.
You've been playing behind other guys already.
That's like when Chuck went to Memphis. Like, you want me to play behind Mike Conley?
And honestly, you can't even come in here like that because, boy, you won.
You barely got in. Let's get rid of all of that, though. Let's say
But they've been talking all summer, though.
Let's say this. Look at the team they got. DeRozan, Levine, Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, Devin Carter. Like, a sleeper is Devin Carter, point guard, cold. He one of the guys that's going to come off the bench with Russ. You talking about Malik Monk coming off the bench. The second squad for the Sac Kings going to look good. And you talk about pushing the pace, right?
I like Murray.
Talking about pushing the pace.
Keegan Murray.
I think Dennis Schroeder is an offensive setter for Sabonis, Levine, and DeMar. Getting them involved.
No.
Getting them involved.
No.
He knows how to do it.
No.
It might be the other.
But he wants to score, though.
They play
No, he doesn't.
No, they play through
But they play through Sabonis,
But
so he's
Schroeder's
not
smarter enough to be able to go get those other guys open.
Now
He plays
Smarter than
European
Russ?
ball.
you want
No, I'm not saying he's smarter than Russ.
Keegan Murray got the thumb injury. She'll be out for at least a month.
No,
It just
Start
makes
the
them more
season.
dynamic of a team when Russ can come off the bench and get him more firepower.
think
you
so.
don't
I think
want
Malik
you don't
Monk
want
fits
him
that role
and Monk.
better.
You don't want him and Monk. You want Schroeder controlling that second unit.
Yeah, you want Monk. Monk out of
Monk
control.
coming off playing the way they play. That'd be a dangerous.
I like
I don't know, man. Dennis Schroeder, man, he's nice, man.
But
Russ with Malik Monk on the second unit, they know what they're doing.
I would lose him to my starters.
I mean,
Right,
you know what?
Schroeder-
Because you don't need
because you already
Dennis
got enough
Schroeder to
score.
be. You don't need Dennis Schroeder to be aggressive out there with Zach LaVine,
You're right.
DeMar DeRozan.
But he's not going to be.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
You're right.
He don't have a
You're right.
But I want him to, so I want him in the
On
second.
the second
No,
unit.
you're right. Yeah, you're
But the
right.
second unit beat you, Dennis.
Do you want Russ and DeMar?
Yes.
Yeah, backdooring,
Yeah.
cutting, slicing.
Because Russ
doing
will
all
pass.
that.
Dennis Schroeder's
Yeah.
still trying to score.
Russ don't
Like, I
want
want Schroeder.
Russ don't want to score.
I want Schroeder scoring.
At this point in Russ particular, he gonna try to lead the league in assists again if he starts.
Dennis Schroeder is not a better scorer than Russell Westbrook.
He's what?
He's not a better scorer than
Right
Russell.
now?
Say it again now?
Yeah.
Dennis
Right now.
Schroeder is
better
not a
scorer.
better scorer
Right now, yeah.
than
He's
Russ
a better
Westbrook.
scorer
Right now.
Yes.
Does he score more than them? That's a different conversation.
No, but he is.
But he just a natural scorer and how to get buckets.
He got more shit.
He got more shit.
He got more shit.
He carries the whole country. Yes,
fuck yeah.
He got more shit. He carries the whole country. He know what he's doing.
He got more shit.
He just don't be in position.
And I'm the biggest Russell Westbrook fan there could possibly be.
That little ugly.
Dennis got some shit too.
A black man in Germany.
I'm thinking,
You're lining up Russ versus Dennis, and you're taking Dennis.
No,
right now.
I'm saying score. I'm saying score.
No,
lining up the scores.
Right now, yeah.
Dennis,
if they play one-on-one?
No, I'm not saying one-on-one. I'm saying scoring the ball in the offensive set.
Right now?
Dennis has more shit to him. He's a better shooter from the perimeter than Russ. He has more shit to him.
I said a better
shooting a part of scoring, nigga.
Yes. But other things are part of scoring too.
And getting to the
fucking paint, getting to the line.
I'm shooting better than you.
Dennis don't get to the line like that.
If we do all the same shit, I can shoot it better than you. Who has more shit?
You got to catch that
If I get to the if I lay the ball up more than you, who actually shoots a higher percentage?
And I shoot it better than you from the perimeter. Who's the better scorer?
Me. I'm hitting layups.
Who has the better mid-range? Who has the better mid-range? Who has the better post?
Russ.
No.
Come on, man.
Better pick and roll game.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. There's two different things.
Right now, you're saying right now.
Y'all seeing it from a lens of what the teams have been allowing him to do lately. Russ can still play.
No, we're not saying he can't. You're changing.
You're changing. You want us to be saying that.
I'm not changing nothing.
You want us to be saying
I know Russ is a better scorer than Dennis Schroeder. I know that.
I want Russell to be with the starting five where he can play off these guys, play smart, be in that great atmosphere. Coming off that bench, Wild Monk, I want Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis don't have an off switch. Dennis Schroeder does not have an off switch.
He becomes now because it's like his Euro team where he gets to play with the ball, do whatever. Me and you can play.
Yeah.
But you need
Him and Monk get the slash. That's like Barbosa when he was with Golden State. He becomes a very different player. You put him as a starter. Now he's like, I got to pass the ball to Steph. I got to take it away. Now I'm just out there. So if I want to maximize both these guys, Russ, you start, push the tempo, cut, dive. I got all athleticism. I got 3 athletic motherfucking players now.
Russ is a hell of a cutter. Russ is a hell of a cutter. Russ goes back door. Listen, put Russ out there with Sabonis.
Backdooring
is a fucking excellent choice. Because backdoors is layups. He knows how to screen. Man, Russ is a complete basketball player.
Why didn't Russ start in Denver? Why didn't Russ start?
You got 2 dudes.
They got that boy over there that damn near averaged 20 every year.
Russ started 36 games for the Nuggets last
at the shooting guard.
Out of the 75, and they had a very good record.
But if you put Dennis and Malik at the
Russ also shot 52%.
Then you bring Murray
back. They
back.
both go for 20.
Then you bring Murray back. He's a shooter. You got Devin Carter. You put Devin Carter in the mix with them dudes. It works. You put Dennis Schroeder off the ball. You can put Devin Carter on the ball. You can let him still be aggressive. Malik Money's a slash. He's your 3. Then you start fucking with your lineup, this, that, and the third. But it fits best for Russ to be out there with that starting.
That starting lineup
asking Dennis Schroeder to dial him back. I don't think he can.
They're gonna be playing. They're gonna be cutting off.
I think they're gonna be.
Now you got 3 rim runners. You got 3 rim runners with that line.
Stagnant.
Everybody on that damn got 40-inch verticals. No, they move. This group don't sit corners.
DeMar is not moving. He's standing around this area.
This is not. He's the only one that actually moves.
Russ ain't gonna shoot no threes. He's trying to penetrate.
But that's
playing hard, just running.
That's what he just said. He just said 3 rim runners.
That's like no shooters. They're playing split games.
Russ is playing off the ball.
They're playing split games. They throw it to Sabonis and they all dive and run.
Being able to,
and if you need a bucket, you throw it to DeRozan.
This is not one has the ball and the other center.
Schroeder is ball dominant though.
Who?
No,
that's why he doesn't need to be in there.
Schroeder is ball dominant.
Everybody's been.
He just played in Detroit with the.
And he played with the Lakers.
He played with LeBron.
Their offense is.
I'm not putting Russ in there with DeMar. I don't want them 2 in the game at the same time.
Play him off the ball.
Playing at the same position, bro.
Coming off the bench, energy, all of that. We running, we
moving. If Dennis Schroeder start, they're not getting the ball. He's ball dominant.
No, he's not.
No, he's not, bro.
The ball goes to Sabonis.
Years in the league, man, he can't turn it off, bro.
He's turned it off the last 2 years.
Right?
He had it turned on with
Brooklyn. He had to turn it on because it's Brooklyn.
He's been on 7 teams in the last 2 years.
Went to the Warriors and said, nah.
Had to turn it down.
7 teams the last 2 years.
You can sit you over here on the bench.
It's been
Brooklyn
how many teams he been on last
13,
3 years?
12. like he's been,
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying, since Houston.
He's been on 7 teams the last 3 years, dog.
And you say you're not going to trust, like, so you want him start, you
This
want
man
that
been
guy
on
start.
7 teams.
I want
what is he averaging in them?
because he can be effective with that unit.
When he's on them
he
7
can be
teams,
more
what is he
effective
averaging?
Getting his open shots based on the bonus,
like
giving
10,
him the
10,
ball.
11, 9.
It ain't gonna be no
Anywhere in the 13 to 14 range.
Yo,
he averaged 18
every
to the
team
free
he's
throw
been
line.
on, he's been on 7 teams in the last 3 years. He's averaging 13, 14, 15. He's not turning it off, man. He don't know how.
Man.
So what is turning it off?
Him being out there with the starters.
Is that 8 points? Is that 8
That's
points a
all
game?
you need.
Are you saying 8
But you
points
know
a game is
you
turning
know
it
your
off?
game with starters or without starters.
When did he average?
Your shit changes when
I'm
you
saying
have
if you
to
turned
pass
it
the
off,
ball.
it was
If I'm
gonna
monk,
No,
if
we
I'm
don't
a
need
monk
him to
guy,
turn
I
it
would
off.
rather have Russ than
If he's out with the starters, he's not capable.
call it.
That's what I'm saying. He's not capable of doing
with
it.
If you saying he turning it on at
If you're
13
a monk.
No, he's always on. I'm not
No,
saying
if you're
he's
a monkey,
turning
that's what I'm
anything
saying.
on.
So if he's always
Yeah,
on
I'm
and he's
talking
at
about
13 a
the-
game,
Yes,
that's
with
always
the starters though.
That's
He's aggressive.
That's 13. It's not 20.
How many
They
shots
both
is
can
he
go for
taking to
20.
get
We
that
don't know. You
13?
didn't say none of that. They don't say
It
that.
matters.
But you ain't using it in the context.
It matters, Rashad. So, can you score without shooting the ball, Rashad?
How many shots are we taking?
I know that for sure because Smart didn't do it.
Can you score
He
without
had
shooting the
0.
ball?
He didn't shoot 1 ball. He had 0. So
So the point that I'm making is he's averaging 13 in these times. How many shots is he taking to get this 13 is what I'm
5
saying.
or 6.
You need him.
he shoot
to
90%.
So he shoot 90%
I'm
from
pretty
the
sure
field.
that's inaccurate.
But you just be
I'm pretty sure.
Do you
that's
want me to pull up the stat of how many times he's shooting a game? I can do that.
Yeah.
If
The
you
average
want
is
to know,
13.
if you want to know, we
The
can
average
go
is
to the
13.
stat.
The average is 13.
Somewhere in the
How
11 to
many-
12 range per
The
game.
Lakers,
So,
we need to hit
11
He's shooting the ball 12 times.
12.
When he turned on that money for the Lakers, man,
Huh?
He's not.
He's
gonna-
shooting the last year 9,
off the bench.
10,
Off the bench.
11,
Off the bench.
12,
Off the bench.
11,
Off the bench.
11,
Off the bench.
9.
So he can't turn it off.
So if he's in the starting lineup, we
He's
don't
not-
know how many times he's shooting.
He's shooting it more than that.
You just said off the bench, off the
He's
bench.
shooting it more than that if he
for
starts.
sure, because he's ball dominant.
He's shooting more than that.
He was just cooking.
If these numbers are because he's coming off the bench, that's because
And that was-
I get to shoot the ball because I'm coming off the bench.
So he doesn't
you need
know
scoring.
And when
Yeah.
he does,
if I'm in the starting
I'm the
lineup,
sixth
I'm not
man.
going to be shooting that much because I have to play
Y'all
the
used to
point
get
guard
mad at him with
position.
LeBron.
Played 75
So I'm
games
going to
last
take
year with
less
3
shots.
started 40.
That's what I've been telling him.
No,
He's going to take less shots because I got other scores. I got two 20-point scores on the
So now
score.
he's not effective.
I have Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Why do I need to be taking 10 shots?
Wait, why
And
is
then
that-
I got Sabonis, who's another All-Star. Why do I need? I take less shots.
No,
He's proving a point. Exactly.
I'm taking my 10.
If he's used to taking
He's not.
11, 12 shots off the bench, and that's how great he is and how he plays and what he does in playoffs and stuff, and you say starts, and you got 2 dudes who average 25 and 26, and you have Sabonis, meaning I can't shoot the ball. That means I got to sit in the corner and be Derek Fisher, take 3-5 shots. You're not doing nothing great for him. You lose a
You're
player.
doing great for the team. It's doing it for the team.
So put Russ in.
Russ comes in. He's a fire plug. Russ hasn't started since when?
last year.
Since last
He
year.
started 36 of the 75 games.
Did he start the season
Started
starting?
36 games last
Did
year.
Russ start the
He
season
did not, but he
starting?
started 36, 75 due to injury.
All right.
That's
So
what
why
I'm
y'all keep acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about?
You asked
Stop.
me
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You said
Stop.
when's the last time he started last year?
Okay. Before last year, when did Russell Westbrook start? Has he not been coming off
Yes,
the bench?
in Washington he started.
He's been coming off the bench,
In
right?
Washington,
Correct.
when he had a triple-double in Washington, he started.
Dennis Schroeder,
was
if
coming off the bench last year.
we want to win with the Sacramento Kings, with almost 3 20-point scorers, we need you to play the effective point guard position.
He don't know how.
Yes, he does.
No, he does
That's
not.
That's
He's a
not my
scorer.
game.
How about the guy who averaged
not
a
my
damn
game.
triple-double? How about the guy that led the league in assists?
The
person who led the league in assists. How about that? Put the guy that led the league in assists for 3 years.
I want him as a point guard being point guard.
So why didn't nobody else pick Russell Westbrook to be the starting point guard of that
Go
team?
ask them that.
I don't know.
But he's on.
Y'all don't have an opinion?
That's the same
Y'all don't
thing.
have an opinion?
He's on Sacramento.
Y'all don't have an opinion?
We
Y'all
talking about-
don't have an opinion now?
We're talking about his current.
Okay, his current team
the
did not
Sacramento
pick
Kings.
him to come in and start
But they
at
just
the
picked
point guard position.
Man.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Yes.
We do know.
No, we don't know that.
We know that.
He just got signed today. We don't know.
He would have been picked up before training camp.
We don't know
He
that.
wanted more money.
Now y'all just making shit.
No, these are facts.
Now y'all just making shit.
Yeah,
These are facts.
Come on, man.
These are facts. He wanted more money.
Come on, man.
God damn. Oh, so we know who the best point guard is for point guarding. Russell coming off the bench last year had a down year with 6 assists a game. Dennis Schroeder best year is 6.
So he had a down year last
year, averaged 6.2. Dennis' best year is 6.6 in Brooklyn. So who you want coming off the bench and who you want starting creating a team?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
you want the 6 man coming off with the other 6 man, and they be some 6-man duos, and you let these all-stars and these superstars play together.
I don't want that. If I'm Monk, I don't want that.
If you Monk, yes.
I don't want that shit.
Nick, you had fun when you came out when y'all get to play free.
You love come up
all y'all niggas,
Schroeder came off that shit. Schroeder not a real point guard, right? He's not a real point. He don't average more than 6.
No, he's
He
not.
only averaged 6.
He's averaging highs with
His international stats, right?
This ain't here we go. The ball. I'm talking about the NBA. Then what is this? Small. Not FIBA.
I'm talking about the guy. You said he's not a point guard.
He's not.
You said he's not a point guard,
Not the teams he play on here.
So
no, I don't watch European basketball, so I don't know.
The Paris,
I don't know about nothing about that.
FIBA.
I don't know nothing about that.
15
I don't know nothing about that.
Let him finish.
I don't know.
15 and 9.
I don't know nothing about that.
You know, he's running the team for his FIBA shit to get them championships. He turned into a point guard.
Or he was
right?
Because he's the best player on the team.
No, because he knows how to play point guard.
He's the best player
to win the championship for his international team. So when he comes to the Americas and he's forced to play, when he has to play off the bench, right? We play off the bench. What is your requirement when I say, listen, Dennis, we need you to do this off the bench?
Off the bench is to be the
score.
Be the
best.
right?
Score.
Right?
Okay.
So if we played you in the starting role, your role would now be the same role you have on your international squad.
No, it would not, because he's not the best player on the team.
14 and 9.
He's not the best player.
He's not 20 and 9. Not 25 and 9.
Wait.
Not 36 and 9. 14 points and 9 assists.
For the 2025 Eurobasket MVP.
No, what I'm saying is
they're trying to win.
What I'm saying is
they don't want me to win, but I'm already in.
Compared his FIBA
I'm already in. It don't matter.
His FIBA team where he's the best player in the country. Where that means he does everything for the country. And you want to start him in the NBA where he's an afterthought in the starting 5. His bench squad is like him overseas. That's why he dominates. See, when he comes off the bench and Monk is the next best player on the team and then everybody else, he gets to run the show. When he starts and he got 25, 26, damn near triple-double guy, he is irrelevant. That means you go sit in the corner. You don't run the program him. You don't set pick. You don't do nothing. It's the superstar team. What he's not used to. That's why he can't do that in the NBA where he gets to be the best. That's why we didn't know he was balling like that until we seen him in FIBA. Like, oh shit, he can really do that thing.
Well, he's balling last year too, though.
But coming off the he was balling.
In the playoffs.
Do you? And that's what I'm saying you need to do here for now. If he does the same thing,
balls everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's call it a spade. He does his thing everywhere he goes.
If he does that in with the second unit, how good are they? Because he can't do it on the first unit.
He can really play.
Remember, he started with Brooklyn.
He balled in Atlanta.
He started
everywhere he goes. Everywhere he goes, he plays well.
When he started.
But their team
who else was on the team?
They know, but he gonna do him.
Two dudes that average 25 and 26.
And you got another who they play through. Yes. Who's getting snubbed every year for All-Stars.
He's definitely gonna beat Mike Conley. Just
why would you want?
That's all we need.
Why would you like?
No, he can make it out.
He wins international championships by being that guy.
What do you mean? Why do you want to keep talking about international basketball?
Because he's winning. That's winning basketball. It's winning.
He ain't won none in the NBA.
It's winning. Passing the ball, sharing the sugar.
That's over there. It's a different game.
Basketball is basketball.
No, it's not.
Russ, man.
No, it's not.
We got Russ. He's on the bench.
So if
he's going to come off the bench.
Basketball is basketball, right? So in the NBA, can you knock the ball off the rim? If it's on the rim, can you touch it? If it's basketball, it's basketball.
Unfortunately,
Right? Is
You
it?
cannot do that.
So it's not basketball, it's basketball. Is the paint the same size over there?
He plays in
Or is it
Paris.
different shape?
Man, these
Is it still the
Paris?
Now they
They
changed it.
changed it back?
That was a good one.
See?
But is it
God bless
same-
America.
Did he come back and play the Americans?
Basketball ain't basketball.
Bro, I'm done to that, bro.
Hey,
It's
do
too
they pop without picking?
A pick.
They do this on the Lakers.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to MostlyFans,
Hey, you gotta make the joke when y'all don't want to talk hoops, man.
presented by Underdog.
Y'all ass cook the same way.
If you're a new Underdog
And
user,
after the joke, you still gotta live with the fact that you get your ass cooked. It don't matter.
if you're a new
Schroeder is a
Underdog
fucking
user,
point guard. 14-9 winning.
So is
he
Steph.
gets 14 points on the bench. It
I'm
don't
not gonna
matter.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. The international,
Man,
the
he
international
played
stats
in
fucked me up,
Japan.
dog. I didn't know where he was
fucking
going.
hell.
He said we're international.
International, he averaged,
14-9.
which was last year when Germany was winning, beating these niggas, winning the fucking, holding the shit up. Germany, why? Schroeder,
the fatherland,
Schroeder.
the
My
Deutschland.
man, we
Schroeder.
went to MostlyFans.
Girls, you know we spill over here on this show, but this is MostlyFans, presented by Underdog. If you are a new user on Underdog, you download the app, use promo code GIL, you get $100 in bonus funds with your first $5 entry, win or lose. We hope you win, though. We're praying for you.
I missed it.
So our first question
That's funny.
from Underdog user Slime95.
I'll see you niggas next Wednesday.
Yeah, we have another show this week, sir. Slime95. What was the best part of your break this summer? Mr. B, we'll start with you. What was the best part of your break this summer?
Of course, traveling. Of course, I got the chance to be a part of the Slam Magazine's 2-on-2 alumni game with McDonald's All-American. Me, Lou Will, Tia Cooper, and Deja Kelly. So that was dope being out there with the kids and having my son be at Rucker Park for the first time and things like that. So it was cool.
Swaggy P, obviously Special Forces, you did a lot of things this summer.
Yeah, I did a lot of
We've
shit,
seen
man.
We've seen it. We've seen the clip. What was the best part of your break this summer?
Man, shit, I would say Special Forces for sure. You know, climbing or jumping out of helicopters and shit. We made Pat Bev cut his hair and shit.
We did.
He got tired of being a mechanic. Now, you know, it look like he got his life together, recovering addict. And yeah, you know, kids, you know, just chilling, looking good. And I lost some weight, as y'all can see. Doing the Gil workout, lost 10 pounds, 15 pounds.
What is the Gil workout, Swaggy?
Injection. I heard he'd be at
The Ozemp? The Gil Zempic?
Right
into the stomach.
You can't use the same spot over and over.
And start knotting up around the stomach area. You know what I mean?
You have to move it around.
Mosquito bites. That's what you call them when people rub on them.
Let's go on this side of the couch quickly. Cemetery Larry, best part of your break this summer?
Damn. Shit. Got to reactivate my Hinge profile.
Back on Hinge.
Back to house calls and, you know, waiting the niggas leave town. You know what I'm saying? I got that back. You know what I'm saying? Taking the workout. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a little pay cut. But, you know what I'm saying? I got to get, you know, I'm still broke, but, you know what I'm saying? I make it work when I need to. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Back on Hinge. A tremendous accomplishment.
It was a hiatus for a bit. It was dry. It was dry. I was parched. Not gonna lie, I was very parched for a while.
Very parched.
You know where to get it from, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's slide over King. What was the best part of your break this summer?
Making it on the other side of it, brother.
Being back here.
Making it on the other
With
side.
your brethren.
of it, man. That's all.
At your age, shit.
Last but not least, Gilbert J. Arenas. The J may stand for J, it may stand for Jorge. We don't know.
I had to get one on you today.
No, we are a peaceful
It
couch
wouldn't
now.
be the show if I didn't do
We are a couch of peace and tranquility. Gil, what was the best part of your break this summer?
In the Americas.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Mostly fans.
I went to jail.
You learned a lot about yourself, Gil.
Went to jail, lost my name, lost 2 days. Right?
You were out quickly though.
The
You were
fuck
out
was happy
quickly.
about my summer, Josiah.
You were out quickly.
Josiah.
Lost my name?
They lost my name. Like shit.
kicked me all the way out
You see that?
They cut that up. There's just some extra rug in the back of it. They just put the kills for me on there.
You are free.
That ain't part of the goddamn thing. That's a plug and play.
It's a hair patch. It's a toupee.
That's a toupee right there, man. They're going to snatch that off tomorrow, man. Put down the regular shit.
Now, we will be back tomorrow, Gil. You are a free man.
Oh, we tomorrow? Oh, we not Friday?
We were all stressed.
Oh, man.
We were all stressed when you went down. Glad you were back home. Made it in and out less than a day.
What are you talking about? Said good. The only best thing about this summer, man, is Ronnie 2K gave me the official NBA logo on my creative player.
Well, shout out
so
to
when I
Ronnie
walk
2K.
in them streets, baby, yeah, they know I'm there. Right? They know I'm the real one.
Spending a lot of time at the record.
I'm the real one. So I just walk around and just see like all my peoples, right? You know what I mean? Who ready to hoop? Right? So that was like kind of like the best. Other than that, right,
it was free Gil till it's backwards.
It's been stressful summer, so I don't know where you getting all this.
We back here now. Okay, God is good.
Nah, they took off the ankle brace.
Yeah.
No, I never had one of those, man.
Now you answer the question.
My
too,
bill,
nigga.
my bill was like $10.
Yeah, you just try to avoid it. You go ahead and answer your shit too.
Best part.
Act like you
What's
ain't
your
part
best
of
part,
that shit.
Joe?
Slime 95. Just getting to spend some time with the youth. Gil giving back, contributing, hanging out with yourself and this crew. Seeing you get free, so we still had a job. Tumultuous time.
Barely.
Gil, you weren't even in jail long enough to boo-boo. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I think we all golfers now, huh?
I got to get out there with y'all too.
I whip Gil ass in Madden now.
Yeah, we need to play somebody else's show.
I'm the best player in
Golf?
Madden.
Yeah, we're all golfers.
We gotta play best ball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we're gonna do, yeah. Because my man's is over here. These two over here. Woo! Boy, listen, he gonna have the great ass outfits, right? We know that we can count on him to move the ball wherever we need it to be moved. Because he gonna hit the ball and take off, right? He don't wait for nobody.
Out his pocket.
Yeah, he gonna try. Hey man, it's right here.
I promise you, I was so mad. Yeah, he know what I'm talking about.
Dog.
We was over there looking, then it's right where we was at. He just said, I found it. I said, come on, man. It was just right there.
Has it took anybody 3 hours to play a front nine?
No. Nobody's
It takes us 3 hours to play a front
No,
nine.
we're
So of course
chasing-
I'm cheating.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get it going.
I've never
We
seen.
sitting up here. I'm hitting my ball. He got to go back to hit his. You're supposed to be hitting before me.
I know.
So yeah, of course I'm cheating. Let's go. We sitting here playing 3 hours for a front nine. That is unbelievable.
3 hours
Man,
front nine is
yeah,
We played. Finally, he admitted it.
It's a whole round.
Hey,
Shit, that's about
18 holes.
how many like three on the front nine? How many balls do you lose?
Oh, if we playing at Moore Park, shit, all of them.
No,
Yeah, that's where we played. That's where we played, yo. Remember?
All of them.
Yeah, we played there.
All of them.
he was
All the balls.
he was 17 in.
Oh, I sound about right the other day. I went out there last week. I was about
Let me try to-
sound about that right.
He was 17 in,
I still have a
and he
par.
got pars.
Oh no,
I did get some pars. I did get pars.
I don't even keep score when I go out there.
Don't worry. He gonna keep it for. He gonna keep it for you. Yeah, King had 17.
So
Not that bitch last week. That shit was all right.
It's a part 3. He gonna be like Kenyon got 17. Then he gonna post it on live.
we were going to address that tomorrow, Shot. I see, obviously, you know
You
who
gotta
Cooper
dress it
Flag
tomorrow. I ain't gonna be wearing it tomorrow.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
We see you obviously know who Cooper Flag is.
Yeah, Cooper Looper.
But Cooper may or may not know
Don't matter.
who the Dream Killer, Championship Charles,
Can't play no bad
Moneymaker
games.
Son,
He can't play no
Cemetery
bad
Larry,
games. He got to play good every game.
Darth Vader with the green saber. Is that
Man.
green saber? Changing color.
Yeah, I'm on the good side of the dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the good side. Shit.
Producers want to know, what show are y'all calling out to challenge you in a round of golf? Who do y'all want to smoke with?
A lot of white people out there. You don't want to do it.
One of the white shows?
I want to smoke with Matt Barnes for sure.
Well, Matt's pretty good. I was gonna say let's not.
But Stack good?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
So them,
He has a handicap. I don't.
Pretty good. I'm pretty fucking
They
good.
said Matt not that good.
He okay. He all right.
Matt played.
Fucking good. I get
D.
better
Wright,
every day.
Dwayne Wade.
Nigga,
White
why
good.
you going after people who play?
Yeah,
They not that good.
They're not
That good.
Oh shit.
Watch out.
Trouble.
You see what they...
Playback.tv/Gilbert.
That's crazy.
Trouble.
Yep. D. Wright, Matt Barnes.
I'm sorry about the cafeteria chairs. You know.
Like
Uh-oh,
you
Trap.
can line it up
You
with
gotta come on
everybody.
Monday, Tuesday, and Friday get them cushions.
That's ball.
They're
We're gonna
cooking.
get there.
We
get us
just
there.
there.
And on that
I'll get us
note,
down the
We'll get you
freeway.
there. Get you there.
so as we celebrate the beginning,
Jeff Teague now.
Jeff Teague.
Because I know
Yeah,
I know
they
Henny
black,
can't
they
hit.
black, yeah.
Black Show. Charlotte Club 520.
Oh, yes. They all out of shape over there. We can beat them.
Yeah. So as we celebrate the beginning of season 4, we got to give some love to a few members of our crew who are no longer with us. First, we got to send a shout out to the legend Steve Martinez. Producer Steve was the showrunner for season 2 and 3 of Gil's Arena. Steve was an integral part of the growth and success on the show, behind the scenes and in front of them as well. He was a voice you would often hear during episodes Kicking Knowledge and Knicks Propaganda. A veteran in the sports media game with stops at ESPN and Fox Sports before coming over here. Steve brought structure, stability to Gil's Arena. So Steve Martinez, we appreciate you. Deborah Goods was our production manager for the past 2 seasons, always went the extra mile to ensure that everything ran smoothly around here. Deb handled the chaos that comes with managing a daily show of this magnitude with grace, always made sure everyone got everything they needed. We appreciate you, Deb. And last, but definitely not least, Paolo Grassini. Paolo was with Gil's Arena from day one, serving in a variety of roles simultaneously. Paolo was our director, technical director, assistant director, and creative designer. Also a lover of legendary t-shirts and movie quotes. So a visionary with love and passion for all things production and creative. Paolo was a fearless and tireless worker. Paolo would often be in this basement 7 days a week, looking for ways to innovate and improve the show in any way possible. Also, whenever you heard the "they fucking up in the back" audio clip,
hey, they fucking up in the back.
It was Paolo playing that clip to essentially clown himself. But make no mistake, Gil's Arena isn't the show you know and love without Paolo. So Steve, Deb, and Paolo, we appreciate you. Wish you all the best moving forward. And everybody else in the chat, appreciate you for rocking with us. We'll be back tomorrow.
They died.
No, they are still here with it, just not with the show, Swaggy.
I say, hold on.
We got to show love. We got to show love.
Yeah, we did.
But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. We'll see y'all tomorrow.